2, 1. And finally, we're here with, well, it's not going to be our penultimate episode, but maybe the one before that one.
We got a lot of we fixed the issues, the technical issues we were having with the game.
But I think we
Thank
got something
you,
good.
internet.
I think we got
And
something.
we have the DLC now, so we can do all the DLC.
Yeah, I think we got something good out of that. I think someone will appreciate our lovely scoldings that we got from Professor Oak yesterday.
Yeah. Because we were having technical issues when we were supposed to be recording this episode, we instead ended up playing Pokemon Snap.
Which was a brilliant use of time because also Omega decided to fail to download the first time we did that, so we actually had to do that twice. Should we just jump on? Should we jump on to the Asari Colony mission or jump on to the Leviathan mission?
Counselor, not Colony.
What is
Counselor?
what is the other mission that we have to do before the ultimate mission?
So let's pull up our mission log right now and look at all the crazy random crap we have to do.
Actually, yeah, let me. Damn it, I can't back out of this. That's weird.
Don't go to personal apartment. Don't go to... So, all of those are DLC. Doc 42's Omega, personal apartment.
Let's just go to the docks then and figure it out.
Okay.
Because I'm assuming we could get there from anywhere anyway. They're not going to make us, like, jump out to the world map and then jump back into the Citadel to get there.
Right, so if we want to do the next main story element, we have to go to the NBCs.
Oh, sorry, I forgot to mute that, which is very important. Well, at least we got something to talk about because I actually decided to watch a movie last night, and that was pretty interesting.
Yeah, what movie you watch?
I'll discuss that later when we go over the things we've watched during the week, because we literally didn't discuss any topics. I think we were too enmeshed in yelling at Oak the entire time on Pokemon Snap.
Hey, Snap is a fan-fucking-tastic game.
Hands
down one of my favorite games of all time.
I'd probably still give it an 8.5 out of 10. I kind of wish it had more to it, but we did it in 2 hours and a half, so that was pretty good.
If you wanna play Pokemon Snap, but with more to it, we'll do it later when we play New Snap, because New Snap to me basically was just old Pokemon Snap, but there's more to it.
So, on this episode of the Ballad of Billy the Zombie, we got a bunch of people complaining at us to run around and fetch bullshit for them.
Really minor stuff, as most of these.
We have like 20 quests, but like 15 of them are bullshit.
15 of them are going to be like us scanning a planet, grabbing something, and bringing it back, I'm pretty sure.
Search for survivors. This guy needs a book.
Yeah, the book one's a scan one.
Oh, the counselor wants to talk to us.
That's the main story one.
Fuel.
That one
Medical
might have
supplies.
more to it. That one's probably a scan one.
A message from Victus.
Or talk to a specific one.
He's in the embassy, apparently. Knows the... Recover them from the Valhallan threshold.
That's probably a scan one.
Needs text from Asha. It sounds boring. Hey, didn't we do this before? This was the illegal brain scan thing that guy was yelling us about. I swear we did that already.
Yeah, so you probably talk to the guy, and then you have to go and activate something in the,
Yeah, he needs some bullshit. Needs a statue. Why is everyone want, like, ancient artifacts? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, because people's planets are being destroyed, so, grab them things of important value and whatnot, I guess. But yeah, most of these I'm pretty sure are going to be scanning planets.
Oh
so
my god, this is so much bullshit, holy shit.
And then Citadel Dr. Bryson's one of the DLCs. Citadel Arya Talok is one of the DLCs. And then the Shore Leave one, which I think was more towards the top, is one of the DLCs. And then...
Okay, what looked interesting? What could we do?
I don't know. In my opinion, we do them all eventually. We know the four that aren't we know the four quests that are, the main story / DLCs. So we just try to do everything that isn't those, is what I guess my thought is. Or
Let's go find that let's go find that trash man at the embassy. That's something small that we could do to get things
Okay,
going.
go to the elevator then.
Where did I end up? I think I just went to the commons. Yeah, I
You
did.
and Proscenium, yeah.
Okie poke.
But the elevator that you can take to the embassy is literally right there to your right.
Woo!
So.
Now we gotta go. We gotta go. What's the word?
Citadel Embassies is I think where you said the Volus was.
We gotta go discriminate and yell at every Volus we ever find in order to figure out where this guy is. Because I forgot what the word I was gonna use was. Because that's my style. I have a big vocabulary, but I can't remember half of it.
I feel like that's a lot of people.
Do. We're gonna go be a bad policeman. Okay. Oh, here you are. You don't have a prompt. You don't have a prompt either. No.
That guy to your right has a prompt. There was a Turian that had a prompt.
Yeah, but we're
next
looking.
to the Volises. But he's
Yeah, but
standing
we're-
next to the Volises, kind of. Not that one.
Which one? What? Oh.
The one on the wall to your right.
Ambassador here
That one.
earlier?
Yes, he was, Commander.
Oh, cool.
See?
I need in. Spectre business.
I'll unlock the office when you're ready.
I'm ready, bitch. Go. I need me and my terrible haircut to get in there. Oh, they did a whole cutscene for this. That computer is suspicious. I'll shoot it. Sure.
You've never been this uncooperative with us before, Ambassador.
That's because you were actually doing some good in the galaxy before.
Has that changed? How many colonies would be gone if we hadn't taken action against the Collectors?
Too many. But fighting the Alliance...
Why does this computer have Cerberus logs on it?
To end the war. We
No,
understand
it has the Volus's logs. The Volus ambassador was talking to Cerberus, but it's his logs.
God damn it, we found another person pretending to be the Shadow Broker.
Ambassador, please.
Gonna have to take him down.
Hundreds dead.
In protection of
Dina
Liara.
betraying the Council. I should have cut ties with you ages ago.
And what will that accomplish now? The risks you took
So
by
this
passing
Volus
information
ambassador
to
got in
Cerberus
over his head with Cerberus.
left you in an interesting position.
Seems like a lot of them get in over their heads. Badum-tish.
Are you just making a joke that they're short?
Yep. Well, to be fair, Mass Effect technically makes a joke at their expense anyway. You remember that Volus who couldn't see over the counter in this very room?
I don't know if it was this very room, but you're right, there was one that
For
couldn't see over.
Cerberus. They've put a price on my head. I can't...
And I'm gonna go get that price. Cause I'm bad cop, bad cop.
An entire Turian colony rests on my life. If anyone finds this, I hid a tracking receiver in the office suite beside the human embassies.
Why? You already work in this office. Why would you need to track this office?
No, he put a tracker thing for us to grab that's tracking something out.
Cerberus has them
Else.
everywhere nowadays.
Oh, okay. Hey,
Like
Zaid.
it's the receiver.
Get the car up here quick, little bastard.
Zaid's. This is the Zaid mission, seriously?
Saeed?
Yeah, both of the DLC characters from the last game's missions don't get to be as crazy. Because if you remember,
Yeah,
so let's
Kasumi's
look
was.
around for that.
Kasumi's was
really short and
bullshit.
small, too.
Well, her mission was just bullshit. I can't even remember it.
It was. It had to do with the Hanar diplomat.
She just kind of showed up for 2 cutscenes and then disappeared forever.
Yep, basically.
Because she's got better things to do. Like stealing the Declaration of Independence from that rich asshole.
How long till we killed Kolak?
Once the credits go through, was beginning to think you weren't interested in the
I mean, this mission would be a lot more interesting if I knew who any of these characters besides Zaid was.
What'd they do to you? None of your goddamn business. He waking up?
This is Commander Shepard. Can you hear me?
Yes. Yes, I can hear you.
Tell me where you are.
We're still near the Presidium. C-Sec will check Selkish arms when they realize I'm missing. They won't give a damn when they realize you sold them out to Cerberus. Wait.
So Zaid is escorting the diplomat we're supposed to find.
Stay calm. Help's coming.
I mean, we're not gonna shoot Cerberus on Citadel. The Citadel isn't set up for that shit.
Actually, I already did shoot Cerberus before on the Citadel.
Or I guess they might, I don't know, generate like a cleaning closet for us to shoot them in. And that'll be it. Where's that ninja guy? Can't we, like, go find that ninja guy who was, like, the most interesting enemy ever?
Zaid used to work for Cerberus.
You
Ask him
will
why he's
eventually.
here.
Why go after your old employer, Zaid?
Nope, not that.
Now you know my name.
So what am I looking for?
You're
I mean,
looking
I
for
know-
the Volus. You're looking for the Volus.
I mean, I know I'm looking for Zaid and Evolus, but where the hell are they?
Probably down the main path.
Do. I mean, someone exploded here. That's pretty interesting.
I mean, it's stuff from when Cerberus attacked, like, you know, a while back.
This guy is gonna guard the hell out of that broken glass, make sure it doesn't go anywhere. Hey, have you seen Zaid? Guy?
Another one.
No, that
Guys
you.
in Zakara did too. Disarmed there safely.
He's
No
a
casualties.
different thing.
Nice work.
All these explosions, but nobody died? I doubt it.
No, people died, Jeff. But this was like an hour. This was like several hours of gameplay ago. That was back when you killed Udina.
I can't remember that. That was like 3 episodes ago.
Yeah, but that's what all this damage is still from.
Yeah, Liara, I tried to sexually assault and she wasn't having any of it. I'm not gonna try that again.
That's not the way I'd word what happened with that, but
Nah,
'cause
Shepard doesn't
you
care.
made it
He's-
sound more horrible than what actually happened. But
It was really horrible. You should have
made a
been
pass
there.
at her. I was there. You made a pass at her, and she
Yeah.
actually accepted it. But you didn't realize that you were necessarily going down the romance option or something.
Nope, you blinked, and during that blink, I totally did it. I'm just hiding it from you in the most
Then our
diabolical way I
this
could think
Shepherd
of.
is super evil, or not? Well, super bad person, I guess I'll say. Don't
I mean,
necessarily
I'm
say
definitely a bad
evil.
person. Have you seen my terrible haircut?
True. I'm
That's the
guessing go
haircut
back
of
to
a
the
monster.
apartments. Go in the back area by the apartment buildings.
Nah, but there's nothing ever back there.
Yeah, that's my point. It's like now's the time that we probably have to go back there.
I mean, this is BioWare. I'm sure they probably just generate an area that we'll never use just for lore's sake.
We never used the right path. I think we used this left path.
Well, yeah, we definitely did that in episode 3. That was the fucking thumbnail of episode 3, was Blasto.
Oh, was it? That's funny. Yeah, see that door's unlocked over there, I think. Is it not?
No, the Krogan are the only race that can fight
I
on
don't know, I guess.
No, it doesn't look like it.
I don't know, try to interact with the door.
I could try to hack it, I guess.
Door. He needs you alive to stop Cerberus.
Unfortunately, they were driven.
Cerberus is after a turret.
It's the other door, run to the other door.
Kill me, and they get it.
Drop my name.
Shepard's investigating. He's a recent acquaintance.
What the hell's all that noise?
Gunfire, I think.
Shit.
I thought it was somebody just like, I don't know, slapping a bookcase. Oh, Zaid, you already murdered that guy.
Been a while, Zaid.
He presumably murdered
Shepard.
the other guy.
Glad I wasn't just making an
Yeah, you look slightly more fucked up than I remember.
undisciplined bastards. This is what
Took some shrapnel to the face.
No, he had those facial scars in the
Where's
last game,
Corley?
but this game has slightly better graphics for it.
I'm here, Commander.
Indeed, trash man.
You saved my life. I almost died because the Turians thought I was still with Cerberus.
Did those mercs hurt you?
I'm fine. They wanted me alive until the fees were delivered for my capture. They didn't care about what I had to say.
You kept mentioning a colony in your...
Well, yeah, you're a high-value target. They don't like you as a person.
On a Turian planet's defense system. They'll strike soon.
What are they gonna do? Attack the Turians during the fucking apocalypse?
Which planet they're attacking. Cerberus will know I turned traitor.
Oh wait, Cerberus is doing. They're already insane.
already people.
We saved your life. Tell us what planet you put in danger.
I can offer a bargain. The Volus bombing fleet. In tactical terms, it's worth far more than a colony.
You could just give us full control over this bombing fleet? How the fuck do you have that authority?
There'll be an attack, Commander. That should be general enough to ward off suspicion.
Yeah, he's kind of being an asshole. Let's do the violent option.
Try playing nice. Maybe my friend can get you to see reason.
Now wait just a moment.
You mind, Zaid?
Do you want to mess with a guy who's this armored up? He's probably got cybernetic enhancements that can break your face through a wall.
It'll be a while before anyone shows up for him.
It's Aphis. Cerberus will attack a colony called Aphis for its shipyards.
And the bombing fleet?
Take it. It's all yours, I promise. I'll speak with Citadel Security.
Yeah, I'm sure your word is worth a hell of a lot.
You have my thanks.
Took him long enough to spit that out.
Zaid, what are you doing here?
Later, C6 on their way. Won't be too pleased with the mess we left them.
What are you talking about?
Dogs, if you like.
You just killed one guy. This fucking apartment is spotless.
Yeah, I don't know where the course went. So the war asset you got, and then...
Well, apparently that was it.
Yo.
That was a fucking...
I think... Don't we have Miranda's mission still? Like, the one to help Miranda?
Let's see.
Those are Codex entries. Go to mission, sorry.
Oh. No, that sounds like bullshit. Does anything say anything about Miranda? No, it's Doc 42.
That's the only person whose quest I don't remember us doing yet.
Officer needs
Or, like,
updated
the
ciphers.
the old party members was Zaid and Miranda.
Durian poison, thermal pipes, heating units. That fossil we just got from a random nobody. Oh, we can go do that. He's in the refugee camp somewhere. War strategist. Shore leave, jamming
A
technology.
lot of these ones are just going to be really tiny. The only big one I can think of that we have yet to do is whatever one where we have to probably help Miranda.
Refugee suggested. Prothean sphere. That doesn't sound like Miranda. Another Volus needs a book.
I'm almost positive it would say her name.
Yeah, I swear I would too, but I didn't think we saw anything with her name on it. It's something about a citadel, something. Volus diplomat needs a box. Well, nothing about Miranda. You might want to Google what her quest actually was, otherwise I'll have to look through everything we already did. Do. Anyway, I'm gonna go... while you're doing that, I'm gonna go to the refugee camp and see if I can go sniff out this bullshit. Then after that, we'll either try and do Miranda's mission, or I'll try and do the story mission. It's gonna take a while for me to figure out how to get to the refugee camp, so you have time. Otherwise I can find it on the magic elevator. Magic elevator ride. Could take you anywhere in the Citadel. As long as you wait through 3 loading screens, because we're EA and we care about quality, damn it. We will make the best console games and you'll like them.
Now arriving at Docking Bay E-24, emergency civilian housing.
Hey everybody, Shepard's back. And he's helped out everybody. Now I just gotta sniff out some prompts. I'm gonna smell all the NPCs. Find the quests. You're too injured to be a quest. a good thing the refugee area isn't that big, otherwise I'd get lost.
Hey there.
Next shuttle was probably just late or something.
Well, at least they're being nice. Sort of.
I think Miranda's quest happens after the Thesia quest.
The fuck is Thesia?
The
It sounds
homeworld
like
of
some...
the Asari. It's the homeworld of the Asari.
Doing better?
James, why are you always spending your time here? Are you at... Also, your head isn't working, right? We're gonna have to reattach his head correctly.
Thesia's the Asari homeworld. That's the next major quest we have.
It sounds like some Star Trek bullshit. It's just in the random name generator and it spit out a word. Oh, I found something.
Hey, I've assumed.
No, you already talked to that guy. That's
You're the baby man
he's the Eclipse guy, yeah.
You're the baby man who somehow became head of the mafia.
Okay.
You're a baby man.
I'm pretty sure most of our
Oh, and that's me again.
yeah, don't worry about that.
Well, I'm sniffing out prompts, so I'm not finding anything.
Well, yeah, but I feel like rather than just mindlessly looking for prompts, we read the quest log to know specifically what we're looking for and where.
All I know is I'm just looking for someone in the refugee camp.
Did it say what species they were?
Turian?
Okay. There's Turians to your right there, against the wall.
Although I've almost been through the entire refugee camp and I haven't found any new prompts anywhere.
Well, so it might have been that, it might be something like, so-and-so from the refugee camp told us to go fetch this random thing. In which case, there isn't going to be a prompt because we already did. This is a shot.
That gun looks big and mean, let's buy it. No, your stuff looks like bullshit.
What the hell
Oh,
are you
Zaid.
looking at? Nothing.
Oh, wait, that's it?
I guess.
Seriously? Mass Effect 3, you're drunk. Okay, let's take a look at that quest.
But yeah, I was gonna say, you should read the journal source, and I wasn't looking at...
Blah, 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 blah.
Do you remember which one it was?
Oh, here we go. The Normandy's doctor has noted a group in the refugee camp that has medical supplies but needs stuff. Meet Tactus in the refugee camp to trade.
Oh, you already did that one.
Then why is it still there?
Because I'm pretty sure, you have to go talk to Chakwas now.
Oh yeah, that's what frickin'...
But I remember in one of our episodes you talking to a guy about that, so...
That's what Secretary Hot Pants keeps telling me to go do.
Trainer.
Oh, I can't remember her name. She's just Secretary Hot Pants. Now, where the fuck would that ambassador be?
With the Asari ambassador?
I forgot where
the
she
main
is.
story? Citadel Embassies.
1 moment, please.
If you're going for the next main story mission, it's Citadel Embassies.
It's not my fault they made the Citadel so highly detailed I can't find anything.
I mean, once again, the quest log would say the embassies.
This quest log was written in an alien language I can't read. Even though I can read Prothean language, this is some bullshit.
I have excellent news. Your daughter's paper.
Oh, fair enough. He can...
Office.
Hey, that's the fucking ambassador we just talked to.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. That's the same guy.
No, it's just a Volus.
Oh, all Voluses don't dress the same. Oh, someone was talking about Thesia. Where the fuck is she? Was one of you talking about the thing I knew?
Thesia is a planet. The person you need to go talk to is up there and to the right. Behind you and to the right.
Which one of you was talking about Thesia? I need to talk to you.
Literally any Asari might be talking about Thesia.
None of you have prompts.
It's the name of their home planet. No, because I already told you where it is. She's in Counselor Dinas' old office.
Why the fuck would she be in his office? He's dead.
Because that's where she told you to meet her!
I can't remember anything. I talk to like 100 people every 5 minutes.
Also, this is the Spectre office.
Oh, good.
But
we need to click that button
I
for
think
the
there
thing.
was a thing you needed to do at the Spectre terminal anyway.
Blah, blah, blah. Where's the... Although I already
These
enabled
are the email ones, I think.
Medical supplies, been routed for occupied zones, been rerouted. Okay, I need to reread this. Medical supplies meant for occupied zones been sent to the Citadel because the Reaper invaded, so we stole them just like we did in real life in America. Blah, 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 but they can be released to the hospital. Oh, that sounds like bullshit. I'm not doing that.
That's probably why it wasn't authorized already.
I know I went those in my own particular manner. I know I didn't authorize something.
Yeah, and that was that one.
Oh, good, because that sounds like...
Anyway, that door across from you is where you need to go.
We're the Citadel, we're not pirates. Oh, there's a cutscene in here, perfect.
Yes.
Wait, you guys haven't investigated Udina's death? I killed him like 15 days ago.
Commander Shepard.
They're clearing out all his shit and going through all of his shit to figure out what he was all doing.
You're definitely the person on the council from the original game, or you look pretty close to what she did. No way you're not. No way you're not, she died.
Yeah, but she is the current counselor, the one that replaced that one.
An important component. The catalyst, I believe you call it.
I don't know.
Yes. It's literally been a thing you've been talking about this entire game.
Unfortunately, no.
Well, I know that we've been talking about the super death cannon, but I don't know what the catalyst is.
It's the thing you need to run the super death weapon.
Why hasn't Liara told us about this yet?
They have, multiple times.
The artifact is in a
I'm gonna press X to doubt.
A scientific team there will provide assistance.
If this artifact is so important, why keep it hidden?
Because it'll probably destroy the galaxy.
A
Whoa!
balance of power exists in the galaxy.
You see that police guy teleport out of nowhere?
The Reapers are doing that right now.
Oh my god, we're developing crazy technology.
I appreciate the help.
Don't worry, I can be very discreet, as long as it's not blowing things up.
Thesia has always been an oasis in a galaxy full of turmoil. The Reapers are about to change.
Why, is it a billion miles away from everything?
That, combined with the fact that the Asari are one of the strongest races in the entire galaxy, so in order to get to that, in order to get to Thesia, you have to, like, basically blast your way through everything from, you know, Thesia out.
What?
So like, Thesia is, like, they own a lot of, so imagine...
Actually, I'll just read the...
You're invading a foreign country.
I'm just gonna
read the capital's at the dead center.
The Asari homeworld.
Okay.
Is the core of the largest...
Oh, they actually voice acted the logs this time.
The planet's
Some of them.
reserves of elements.
Planet's reserves of... Well, I understand that.
Galaxy-wide.
It's got good environment, I guess.
The world is home to a wealth of both.
Okay, travel is strictly controlled, but apparently there's a smuggling problem. Yeah, I'll believe that.
The planet is strictly controlled.
That makes sense.
There will always be
smuggling. Is host to varying republics instead of a single government. And although each maintains a formidable military, it is notable for having long been free of internal or external wars.
You're probably gonna have to explain what you're talking about, because that codex entry didn't.
Okay, so imagine you're invading an enemy country, and their capital is in the dead center of their country. You have to fight and take everything up to the capital before you can take the capital. Now imagine that distance is several hundred light years, because you're fighting the most advanced and longest running advanced civilization in all of space. It's going to be incredibly difficult for you to get to the planet that's at its center, because you're going to have to take all the other planets first. And that's why Thessia doesn't really see war.
Why would you
kind of have to take out every other Asari-controlled planet between you and Thessia before you can even take Thessia.
But why? Why would you need to planet hop to get to the planet you want to go to?
Because the point is, so it's not planet hopping so much as you have to move through their controlled territory, because all the space between the farthest out planet that's controlled by the Asari and their homeworld is Asari space. And so they have bases and military and personnel everywhere between there. So if you're flying through and you're just deadbolting to Thessia, okay, 100 light years in and you're still nowhere even close to Thessia, you know, you drove past like the first 4 or 5, you know, Asari planets. Oh, they know you're there. Oh, their entire fucking military's now on top of you.
Well, yeah, but Turian, the military capital of all of space, still got invaded by the Reapers, so...
Yes! No, that's what she was saying. It's been a long time since Thessia has been in danger, but it's currently in danger.
Now, where is
Thessia is currently endangered from the Reapers, but the point is Thessia hasn't seen war from, like, humans, Batarians, any other race, because of how far you have to get in. How many defenses you have to kind of get past before you can even get on Thessia. But yes, the Reapers are able to, you know, do that.
But still, smuggling is a problem for some reason.
I mean, that's because smuggling is more sneaky, and it's less about causing a war. So yes.
Yeah. I'll go talk to Dr. Pants.
The wrong way.
Oh, yeah, I need to get on the elevator.
You have apparently completely forgotten everything about the map of this game.
Well, I think I'm thinking with my Mass Effect 2 brain instead of the other one. I forgot that the
That's
elevator...
still the wrong path. That's still the wrong path.
No, the elevator's right there.
No, yeah, but going through that door you went through would have been still the wrong path for... Oh, and you went to engineering, which is the wrong place for the Dr. Chakwas again.
Yeah. Well, I guess I have time to harass people now.
Okay, but to save us time on our recording so that we can get through this game...
harassment is impertinent.
I don't think anybody's going to have anything new to say. She might, and other than that, I don't think anybody else...
Will. It should take maybe an hour. Can we talk in your cabin?
Sure. Let's go, Reporter Hot Pants.
So yeah, if you go up to your cabin, you probably can invite her then.
No, I'm just gonna blow her off.
Tally might have something...
No, she's a passenger in the Normandy, just like us. The ship was a spacefaring vessel before EDI even existed.
Engineer Donnelly is correct. The Normandy SR-2 was completely spaceworthy prior to my installation.
See, EDI agrees with me. EDI's mind and the Normandy are a whole entity now. You couldn't just move the processors in the AI core to another ship.
Engineer Adams is correct. Processes that contribute to...
Okay, what's the argument here?
Whether or not EDI is the ship.
He agrees with me. But unlike EDI, our brains couldn't have existed without our bodies. That is a requisite from being organic. You have to look beyond that limited definition of life.
Adams is saying EDI is part of the ship.
EDI's body when he does that. When EDI controls the ship, she's piloting, just like Joker. EDI doesn't pilot it.
You know, this is the dumbest argument ever. I'm just leaving. Oh wait, I don't want to talk to you. Well, this floor was completely pointless. Okay.
Tally's technically on this floor, I'm pretty sure she's supposed to be.
Well, she's hiding too well. She's hiding too well, so I'm not going to look for her.
Okay.
Tally, I'm sorry, I was too busy. I was too busy talking to my third love interest, Dr. Chakwas. This is when I decided to start playing around 80% of the way into finishing Mass Effect 3. Okay, what'd you want? You want a drink again?
We've received the supplies from Tactus.
Everything good?
Indeed. We've acquired some very useful equipment. As such, I've been able to enhance the effectiveness of our Medigel delivery systems. I've also collated information that Liara may find of interest. Check with Glyph.
Okay, who the fuck is Glyph?
The little robot in Liara's room.
Oh, that thing? I didn't even think that thing had a name.
Yes, they've said its name multiple times across both Mass Effect 2 and this game.
Yeah, but who cares? It's an annoying sphere.
Another Reaper
My
gone.
point is that the name's
Peace
been said a
between the
billion
Geth and
times.
Quarians. It's amazing.
And now my people have a world to fight for.
I bet you're regretting not hooking up with me now, Liara, huh?
So long as you and the Geth remain good neighbors.
Yeah. I came in at the perfect time to hear you compliment me.
Allies?
Friends?
There's still too many wounds on either side. But maybe.
Well, plus a lot of your people are still racist against the Geth.
The migrant fleet and the Geth warships have joined Admiral Hackett.
Why'd I come in here again?
Dr. Glyph. You have the smallest attention span today. My guess is the computer next to him.
Let me talk to you.
It'll be the computer next to him, Jeff.
Why does this computer have no agency?
Okay, so these are all things, and these are upgrades, essentially, that you get to pick between. And I think the medbay one, they're... So if you click open them...
Oh.
It gives you two options. And
that
you have
one.
to pick, but you only get one of those two options.
Okay, let's
Okay,
see.
and then...
More damage. Power damage because the stores don't matter. And just a bunch of upgrades.
Well, that's showing you what you all chose. The upgrades tab shows you what you all chose.
Do you know how I can talk to your robot? Or do you have a second robot that's hiding?
No, so... I'm pretty sure all that meant, Jeff, that Chakwas told you, essentially, was, that you had a new option to choose at that computer.
What? Well, why didn't you tell me that earlier? Dumb robot. I'm gonna have to yell at Liara to fix that thing's proximity sensor. Hey, are you still dealing with your father dying?
Who would have thought?
Not how I ever...
Oh, apparently not.
Next you'll be telling me the Krogan and Turians are cooperating. Oh, right. You managed that one too. You're a peacemaker, Shepard. A rare thing these days. Now, if you...
I wouldn't really call myself that. Yeah, I'm not good enough to be a saint. I'm not even good enough at doing this job. I'm the literal definition of a bumblefuck. Yeah, for some reason had the load right there. It was very important that I did that. Okay, let's stop bumbling around and get this quest going.
Sounds good.
We need to get some shooting in so that someone has something interesting to look at. Okay, now how the hell are we gonna get to Thesia? No one's ever been there before.
No, they've been there, it's just there hasn't been war there.
Which one of you is Thesia? Oh my god. Finding artifacts, that's more important.
No, that is the Thesia. Get an artifact, remember?
Oh yeah. Wait, Thesia isn't supposed to be right next door. I thought it was supposed to be like 70 billion light years from here.
No, the point is it's at the center of a Asari-controlled space. The Citadel is in Asari.
Okay, it's here, I guess.
Yes, you literally drove past the planet a little bit ago.
Oh, there it is. It's a tiny planet in not the middle of everything. Oh my god, calm down, game. It's not the best planet ever. Jesus. How old is Asari society? Like 70 billion years?
I don't remember. They live for like thousands of years, so something stupid like that. They've been the ones in
E-democracies, sure. What the fuck is an e-democracy? Well, there you go. Let's go see paradise, I guess. That's not paradise. Damn.
What about the temple? Can you raise the
We're gonna see a giant, what the fuck are they called? A giant Asari husk monster. Oh, a banshee, a giant banshee.
It's now or never.
Shepard, that's my home down there. I have to go.
Then get
Well, what are you gonna do down there? You're one person.
No, she means, you know, whoever you're picking, pick me. 2.
No, I'm gonna pick Tally instead.
Actually, I'm pretty sure it shoehorns you into picking Liara for this one, but...
Aw, but I want to be a bastard.
I mean, you can also pick Tally.
Okay, we're gonna pick Tally. Oh, fuck, you fucked it. Well, fine, whatever.
I picked 2, so...
I so wanted to leave Liara behind just a spider. She thinks that she could tell. She thinks she could tell me what to do. And I only have one gun,
More like
apparently.
she's like...
Which one of these guns was I using?
I mean, you hardly ever did use these ones. I think you actually were using a shotgun instead of a sniper rifle because you like never used the sniper rifle, so I convinced you to use the shotgun.
These are all sniper rifles. That's why I don't recognize any of them.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we were using this thing, right? It wasn't the particle rifle.
No.
Was it this one?
No, it was the Mattock. Yeah, right there. No, the Mattock.
Okay.
But yeah.
You go away.
And then I think you had a shotgun.
Holy shit, that sounds awesome.
Which you have a couple new ones, so...
That one looked cool too.
Pick whatever one you want.
Well, it's gonna be this one.
Okay, and then don't forget weapon mods.
What the fuck does spare shot mean?
It increases... Yeah, capacity.
Piercing is bullshit, melee damage is bullshit. Obviously we need... No, go back in there. Well, you don't need accuracy on a shotgun. That's ridiculous.
Well, then grab the one that increases capacity.
Okie doke. Let's get, I don't know. You're probably
no,
fine
hold
with
on.
those things.
You forgot to change your pistol. It defaulted you back to the normal pistol.
Oh, are you kidding me? I thought that was the good pistol.
The ladies have the good pistol, it looks like, but you need to switch to the
fuck off, game. You gave me the wrong pistol. Everybody else looks fine. Oh, I got points again. Cool. I don't know which one to pick. I don't think I use any of these.
You really should, but yeah, you use disruptor ammo, I guess. It's like the one you use out of the ones you can pick.
Okay. Well, I guess this is the only one I can buy is cryo ammo.
I'm pretty sure you could also have bought frag grenade or concussive shot.
Singularity sounds like a good idea. And that's all you can buy. And let's upgrade yourself. You use your tech powers, right, don't you, Tally? I mean, come on. Yes. You're gonna be good. Voosh, we're gonna crash into the planet! Let's go, shuttle! Shuttle cowboys! Come on. I don't want to get stuck in a loading screen.
It might just be taking a while.
Here's Liara, looking sad.
Liara, do you have anything more on this artifact?
These coordinates the counselor gave you are for the Temple of Athame. My mother took me there once. It's several thousand years old. And for some reason, it has classified government funding.
Sounds like we're on the right trail.
Oh, I wonder why. Ooh.
My people are dying down there.
And I'm so distraught about it.
Not for long. We'll find the catalyst and save Thessia.
I hope you're right.
Hey, buckle up. This one's gonna be tight.
I never buckle up, Cortez. Shut up. Don't tell me what to do. See, I literally didn't buckle up. 'Cause I was correct. Okay. Will you give me a second? We just got here, Liara.
Let's get down.
Yeah, Tally, let's get them. Okay, where are the guys we need to kill?
Target down.
Yeah.
Commander, we heard.
Okay, I'll work on it. I'm working on it. Boom, boom. What do you mean reload? How do I reload this thing? Do I just run through the whole clip and that's it?
I think you can hit the reload button to reload early, but...
What kind of turret do you have to reload? That sounds...
Anyway, there is a husk attacking the barrier. That's like on the barrier right now.
There is?
Yes.
Oh. What, they can't shoot one guy? That guy's like made of...
Three. There's 3 of them on the barrier.
Well, now there's a brute on the barrier, which is more important. Oh my god, how many brutes are there? Well, no wonder they keep sneaking up here. They just... Look where they're coming from. They're just coming from the side, right next to the barrier, which is cheating. I expected more out of you, Billy. Oh, damn it. The barrier's down to 40%. Is there another... There's another husk right there.
Yeah, there's 2 of them attacking the barrier.
Come on, guys. Can't you see?
Still one attacking the barrier, by the way.
There is... What the hell?
When I said there was 3 attacking the barrier, you killed 1, and then... didn't...
Well, these guys should have the AI to fix it before me, if they're right there. Because at least they're noticing it.
Well, they're the ones holding up the barrier.
Well, what about the other 3 standing right there? There was another turret!
My orders are to hold this grid at all costs.
I'm the one who didn't notice those 2 zombies there.
No, they were yelling at you about it.
Well, if they noticed them, why weren't they shooting them? They have guns. And magic powers.
This is important. We need your help.
Shepard doesn't have magic powers.
Unless you can give me a good reason to stay, we're not dying for a field of rubble.
Well, why are you bothering to put people in body bags if we're in war right now, lady?
They're just covering them.
What exactly were you told
in body bags? I think it's just
Nothing
like a
but your
tarp over
name.
them.
Mission details were classified, which just means we'll die without knowing why.
Is your government run by morons?
I know what that's like, but you have...
Why would they do that to you?
We're not even sure the chain still exists. So what are we doing here?
Well, I'll tell you what I'm doing here. Will that make you feel better?
So the point is, she's ordered to help you, but wasn't ordered about what you're doing.
Oh, that makes more sense.
Because it's classified information. So
I thought they told them to just stand here in, like, forever.
No, she was supposed to meet with you and help you, but she wasn't told your objective.
If your relic has lasted this long, it can wait a little longer. I've lost enough people today. I'm pulling the rest of them out.
No.
You're not allowed to do that. It's against your orders.
Your witnessing the
You have to stand here and die for no reason. That's what you're ordered to do.
And you really think you can stop all that from happening?
Oh yeah, I'm a badass.
Reapers out into Chunka and ran off. I know how to do this.
And what about all the other Reapers still out there?
We have to start somewhere.
Well, if I kill one Reaper, the other ones will die automatically. That's how the Reapers work. Obviously.
I want a path carved to the temple. Outpost Tychus, we've got people coming your way. Let's make sure the galaxy knows the war was won on Thessia.
We'll mount giant drills onto a bunch of Makos and we'll drive straight there. That'll be the solution.
I was here years ago.
Damn it.
It can be.
I can't believe I have to walk there when I could have been driving in a Mako and, I don't know, falling off that cliff. Whoa. Oh, wait, the Reapers have dragons?
You have fought harvesters before. You have actually killed those earlier in this game. They're not a new enemy.
Staggered approach. Try to use.
I don't remember dragons being a part of the equation.
You've only killed like 4 of them, but there are like a few of them across the series. But yeah, it's...
Well, they brought a lot of Turians over here.
Push him back!
And apparently Volus?
No, those are humans.
I thought the humans were just the zombie guys.
No, humans are both cannibals and they're us.
We're clear.
Then move! Get off the bridge!
Sounds good. Which bridge you talking about?
Run. The bridge you're currently standing on.
Sounded like they were talking about getting onto another bridge.
No, he said get off the bridge.
Okay, here we go. That kind of looks like the giraffe robots from the Geth.
They kind of do, you're correct.
I mean, that's not what they are, right?
No, they're the harvesters. I don't recall what they're made from.
They're made out of space bullshit.
I mean, they could be left over from like another life cycle. But I don't think there's anything from this life cycle that's exactly like.
Where did that guy go?
He got lifted up and then slammed back down. It's right there.
Watch the edges! Don't let him get around!
Gotta love Liara's party tricks, though. Whee! I'm having so much fun flying! Whee! We're having so much fun. Come here, you little bastard. Trying to be all smart, thinking you can be in cover and all that nonsense. Ow, that grenade hurt so hard.
Actually, the grenade.
Oh yeah, that's why I was being sarcastic.
Oh. Don't worry about the harvesters. I'm pretty sure right as it stands right now, they're just
in the background.
Visual, yeah, they're just visual things, and I think when they fly over, they can like drop troops down. You'll see the big red slam down somewhere, and then you'll see a bunch of troops spawn there.
I wonder what Tally's doing right now. I haven't seen her in a while.
Well, she has her little drone out shooting shit. That's what that orange ball is. The drone.
Well, that drone is absolutely nuking that Turian.
There's an item to your left on the ground. Back farther. It was back farther. You walked more forward since then. You gotta remember that what I see is a couple seconds behind you, so when I say
I gotta remember that.
You gotta remember that what I'm responding to is something that happened a little bit ago. So you're a little farther away from when I say, hey, there's an item.
Well, hey, Tally and Liara are being a grand old team. They're destroying everything.
They have really good abilities. Banshee.
Whoop. Yeah, we gave them names, Tally. They're called Banshees. And they can teleport behind my cover and also hit me with a flamethrower.
But they throw an energy ball that does damage over time on you. As well as a huge chunk of damage when it hits you. They can't teleport once their barrier's down, by the way.
Sounds good.
So, right now you can. It can't teleport. And then it's a gigantic, slow-moving projectile.
Well, too bad you both died. Ah, damn, we're probably gonna get encountered by like 3 Banshees simultaneously, and they're gonna die a whole 7 times.
Let's get moving before more of them.
Because they can't handle the 1 Banshee.
Well, it depends on the angle the Banshee gets you at and stuff like that.
I still can't face those things. My own people.
Well, too bad. You wanted in on the mission, Liara. You can't get out of it now. No, they probably just think it's a convenient source of fucking soldiers.
Or both.
I can't imagine the Reapers give a shit about our morale.
I mean, any smart opposing force does, because if you can tear apart an enemy's morale, you make them much easier to fight.
Well, yeah, but the Reapers are all like, we're better than anything that you could even think of bettering us at. I can't imagine there'd be like, if they think they're so great, I can't imagine they think they need tactics.
I mean, no, they definitely know they need use tactics.
Okay, are those Reaper Asari snipers, or are those ARG people?
So if you're listening, you have to reach them. So they're
well, they just got nuked the fuck out, so nope.
Specialist Geneva was just killed by enemy fire.
Well, fuck. And that's a cannibal.
So they're to your. There's the one died. The one that was up there got killed. There's one to your left right now.
I don't know what Shepard's plan is. I mean, if we get the catalyst, we're not going to be like able to destroy the Reapers with it. We got to get it back to the fucking Crucible first. What the hell's a Marauder?
That's the Turian ones.
Huh. I keep thinking I see a frickin' like Banshee health bar, but I guess it's what?
So there's that thing on the wall giving them barriers.
Well, how the fuck do I kill it?
I don't know, but just don't worry about it because you've been killing them just fine. Note that Banshees aren't the only enemies with barriers.
Isn't far from here. I can cover you. Go.
Nah, it's probably just the Banshees. The other husks are
There's
too
a gun on the
stupid.
ground. There's a gun on the ground, literally at your feet.
Well, I'll look at it later.
It's a sniper rifle.
Oh, of course it is. We're just looting from corpses at this point. Well, the Asaris are dead. Might as well steal all their firearms too. Yoink. I'm Commander Shepard.
And into something worse. No choice.
Why are the Reapers so slow? Can't they just like? Can't they just?
Giant robot
like,
things are always low and everything.
Can't they just like levitate over there and be there in like 2 seconds? Well, they've been working on the Crucible for what, like 3 months?
Yeah,
It's been a while. Indeed.
You're looking at it.
What about the rest of your squad?
But you're one person.
We tried punching through to the scientists, but I'm all that's left.
What about reinforcements?
Well, I guess you're the best one of them then.
The thing's got too hot with that Reaper. They can't chance it.
Well, tell them to shut up and get over here. I don't care. The entire planet is Reapers at this point.
Talon Swarm, this is Outpost.
Shut up, lady. This isn't helping us.
We are in need of immediate air support. Commander Shepard is here. Copy, this is Talon.
Oh my god, Commander Shepard is over there. Mobilize everybody!
Ground targets confirmed. Weapons are hot. Light them up. Talon 1, watch the jamming. Target acquired. I'm hit. The stabilizer blew out.
Aw, damn, they got shot once and couldn't handle it. What a terrible gunship. Oh, that one's fucked. There's a Banshee there.
I'll cover you from here. Commander Shepard, I've got your back. Let's get you into that temple.
I think there's an item on the table next to you.
I'll have to check back with you on that.
It's fine. You're gonna want to kill the Banshee before it gets on
this-
top of you.
Plus, Ugly Tits is gonna be the highest priority here.
Because remember that if you get rid of the barrier, they can't teleport anywhere.
Well, that's not really gonna help considering she's standing literally right next to us.
I mean, she literally can't just in a flash be literally on top of you. That's gonna hurt you a lot.
She's essentially right there. Gunship, I think you're way too close to the hot zone. What the fuck are you doing? Yeah, but you don't have to be literally 5 feet from the action to do that. That's what I'm getting on about. Guys, don't get too aggressive. You're gonna die that way. Just stand by me.
That's it for the missiles. Switching to the gun. Next time we go to war.
Why did you fire all your missiles at random, like, ground troops?
Move! Now's our chance!
Why is the last gunship we have incompetent?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that table has something on it.
Okay, let's see if I
Oh,
can find
no,
a
looks like none of
prompt.
it's lootable.
Aw, damn it. Shepard can't steal
There's a
from
gun.
the
There's a gun at your feet. There was a gun at your feet a second ago. There's a gun on the ground.
Oh, there it is. A missile launcher? Hell yeah. Now, how do I use this?
You have one missile and you're holding it in your hand right now.
What do I shoot it at? The gunship?
No, you just carry it with you until you need to shoot something. It was probably there at the beginning of the fight for you to use on like the Banshee. But now you just use it until you carry it with you to the next fight.
I thought that was the first aid button.
Watch out, more hostiles ahead.
Working on it. Okay, let's switch to this other thing. Pick that up later.
The gun's gonna be on the ground at your feet, not like in your head.
Well, that's not helpful. Aw, damn, it's a dragon. And I can't shoot him either.
No, there's Husk running at you. Your allies are saving your life. Okay, grab it and gain some ground. Pick up. If you want, you bring your rocket launcher. You bring your rocket launcher. You know.
Well, it's got one shell in it. It's not going to be helpful.
It'll be helpful when you use that one shell on something.
Oh yeah, I can finally kill this dragon.
See, like on the harvester.
Badam! Come on, fire it. It's the biggest target ever. Fire. Well, I hope you hit something because I don't know where the bullet went.
Yeah, it looked like it homed in on a bunch of shit.
Oh, I'm dying too. Wait, am I out of first aid?
I don't know, pull up your thing.
Oh wait, I can use Unity still.
That is the first aid. That thing is the first aid button.
Well, that's a shame. Why do we have to get the worst gunships?
I honestly hope to do a lot.
Well, in the background. I mean, what did that gunship do? Kill like 3 regular enemies and then get shot down by harvesters?
No, she killed a lot more. She was killing a bunch of shit while you were fucking fighting that Banshee.
Well, at least they finally fixed the backgrounds. They don't look like terrible matte paintings anymore. I still remember those terrible matte paintings. Those were hilarious.
Looks like we're in the clear. Let's get inside.
Definitely.
Let me take a look.
Okay, Liara, smash this console.
It's military-grade encryption. I think I can override it.
Yeah, but you're the Shadow Broker.
Yeah, just...
Especially since few still follow the Athame doctrine.
Yeah, but you're all religious, aren't you?
The point is, it's like a museum or something you're going into to get this thing, and it has all this crazy shit because they've been hiding something super important here the entire time.
Are they just staring at the sky?
Take a look around. Maybe one of these artifacts is what we're looking for.
Oh yeah, it'll definitely be in the fucking first room of the place we need to go to. It'll just be that easy. Oh damn, the caretakers were all murdered.
The scientists, yeah.
They've been slit. The Reapers didn't do this. We're going to have to figure this out on our own.
Who's that supposed to be?
The goddess Athame herself. It's a relic of the old faith.
Impressive. Especially considering no one practices her religion anymore.
I admit this does seem rather elaborate.
The Quarians aren't religious, so why would she be impressed?
It does have great historical significance. We once believed our gods were separate from the world, looking down on us.
Then why are they looking up at the sky?
Well, the statue's looking up towards the sky where the gods would be.
What?
No way. No. Sure? That's ridiculous.
Not something you forget.
But why hide it?
The one you found on Mars gave us the crucifix.
I would imagine the Asari are really secretive.
That can't be.
Sounds like something they do.
I can't believe my people would keep this a secret.
You know, that actually does make sense. If the Asari have been secretly smuggling away Prothean technology and not sharing it with people.
If the wrong people had gotten their hands on this, who knows what could have happened.
If it is true, I'd like to think my government was at least careful about it.
But maybe too careful. No one's left to tell us how this works.
The few records I can access talk about tapping into Prothean data streams, reconstructing matrices, none of which I see here.
Maybe that's the point.
Yeah, but have you seen this glowing rock? That's probably important.
By the goddess. Literally.
Look around. There must be more of these connections.
Incredible.
I don't know, can't we just throw a grenade at it to break it?
It must be the cipher you got back on Pharaohs years ago.
Don't remind me.
Yeah, let's just touch more rocks then.
Can you believe we're this close? We can get what we need here. Finish the Crucible and finally destroy the...
I mean, to be fair, I can't believe it either. I'd figured if they were gonna be this secretive about it, they'd probably bury it like 50 miles below the ground. Instead of putting it in the statue in the first room of the church.
Downstairs museum.
Oh, what's the difference? Okay, so we're just looking for random objects that have a Prothean signature.
First ones to do this.
I think there's a tell to them, but I don't remember.
Yeah, they have prompts.
No, but there's ones that have prompts that aren't the ones that have beacon that don't power up the beacon. When you hit the prompt, it's just like, nope, this one didn't work because you already did like 3 of those. That
I don't know if there's a tell for any of these. It's more just like touch them and hope it works.
You already did that one.
There has to be another one around here.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm looking, okay? Jesus, they want me to figure this out in like 2 seconds. It's like it's not how it works. Don't you realize that I always need 5 minutes to figure out any puzzle? And then another 30 minutes to actually figure out what it means? And then an hour to actually solve the puzzle?
We need to hurry. This place isn't going to...
Oh shit, it's a data ball.
last very long.
Obtaining chronological marker. Hold. Timescale.
Oh my god, they had the world's first VI. That's illegal.
So hold on. First of all, you talked to one of these, remember, in the end of the first game?
Yeah, and it's also a VI, which isn't illegal. That's AI.
We need answers.
To what question?
The catalyst. We need to know what it is to finish the Crucible.
It's you, Shepard. You need to get in the thing.
A Prothean.
A VI. Remember Vigil all those years ago?
I am called Vendetta, an advanced virtual construct of
I guess.
overseer of the project you refer to as Crucible. He died fighting the Reapers in the Battle of Tranvia 9. Your remaining time is also at an end.
We're all Protheans so grim.
Yep. Well, it's either grim or racist. I mean, take your pick.
What happened to the Crucible in your time? Why didn't the Protheans deploy it?
They probably didn't finish it, Shepard. Jesus.
We should dominate the Reapers rather than destroy them. It fractured our order of battle. Later, we discovered the Separatists were indoctrinated.
I guess they had their own of man.
That's kind of ironic.
Past ages led us to believe that time is cyclical. Many patterns repeat.
Like the Reaper attacks.
And beyond, the same peaks of evolution, the same valleys of dissolution. The same conflicts are expressed in every cycle, but in a different manner. The repetition is too prevalent to be merely chance.
We assumed the Reapers were responsible for the pattern.
Perhaps.
Well, no, it's just the nature of nature.
They are not its master.
So who is the master?
Unknown. Its presence is
Nature. There is no master. It's just a thing that happens.
galactic annihilation. You now stand at that precipice.
Well, we're gonna shove it in its face. I don't know.
As does every cycle. But resistance is not enough. Conventional means will not defeat the Reapers.
Well, that's why we're trying to develop a magic space gun to kill them.
The Crucible is not a Prothean design. It is the work of countless galactic cycles stretching back millions of years. Each cycle adds to it.
Okay.
Thus far, none have successfully defeated the Reapers' vision.
Okay, then we're completely fucked.
I know a thing or two about killing Reapers. Just tell us what the catalyst is.
Confidence alone will not defeat the Reapers.
Is it Shepard? Is it gonna be a dumb twist? Shepard needs to get in the gun for it to work.
Very well. If you have followed the plans for the Crucible,
No,
interface with your system
Shepard isn't the catalyst.
Wait, is Liara the catalyst?
Activating security protocol.
The catalyst isn't a person.
What else could it be that's dumb? Hey, it's the ninja. Why is the ninja here?
You killed the scientists. What do you want?
Oh, that's a dumbass twist.
Someone would like to talk.
Oh my god, it's the elusive man. I don't want to talk to him. He's a weenie. Shepard, shoot that thing. It could be a grenade.
Shepard.
Why would you trust Kai Lang?
The archives. Or did your shadow broker miss that one?
Show yourself. I promise I won't miss.
Stick to your talents.
He doesn't do that, Liara.
Uncover the key to subjugating the Reapers.
Or destroying them.
Damn it, Shepard. Destroying the Reapers gains us nothing.
How about peace?
Well, what would owning the Reapers get us?
If they wanted all organic life destroyed, they could do it. There would be nothing left.
Well, that's a dumb question, so I'm not gonna ask that. That's also a dumb thing to say, so that leaves the third option.
Cerberus was supposed to be humanity's.
That option's there for the players who did, like, you know, weren't constantly against Cerberus in 2.
It seems like it seems like Mass Effect 2, most of the choices were leaning against, like, not joining Cerberus, with how many times you have to constantly.
But there were choices where you could be like, you could kind of be on Cerberus' side. So.
Lang, the commander has something I need. Please relieve him of it. And then bring me the data.
Understood.
Okay. Well, we get to have a boss fight against the best antagonist. That's gonna be cool. Oh, great, he has teleporting powers. He's slower than you imagined?
been hit! Cover me while I recharge!
Watch out! Gunship!
Who's? Oh, okay. Let's break out this then. If where's the gunship?
I've got this.
Fuck, he reloaded his shield. Oh, Kai Lang, is your boss fight gonna be terrible? Seriously? But he's the best dude. Maybe if I broke out the explosive shells, I'd be able to stop him.
You're a ghost of what you once were.
Oh, I downed both my people. Oh, that's why I wasn't hitting the right button. That's why it wasn't working.
I need to recharge. Cover me.
The gunship's taking up position.
Probably can't damage race the gunship, can you?
Nope.
Shepard is mine now.
Oh shit, he's coming for me.
You chose the wrong side, Shepard. You've had your fun now, Shepard. It's a pity that you...
Yeah, he definitely degrades all humans, Tally. Shut up. That's a dumb thing to say. Oh, they put in a cutscene.
There's only one way this ends.
Well, yeah, with you dying. Oh, and of course he has biotic powers.
Yes, it's literally what he's been doing the entire time he fought him, is a bunch of biotic bullshit.
I thought he just had ninja magic.
No, he's...
Well, the only thing he was doing was teleporting. And knifing people in the head.
He also shot energy blasts from his sword.
Oh shit, I lost my one gun. Oh, boo-hoo. Also, that cutscene had a really janky frame rate.
Cerberus thanks you for all your hard work.
You really think that could kill Shepard? Are you a big baby man who can't think? So this entire plan is going to hinge on Shepard being the best, because everybody else who decided to use the Crucible couldn't actually use it to defeat the Reapers, so... It's literally him or nothing. What is Shepard gonna add to this apple pie to make it work? Heyo, Kai Lang, I'm not dead. Come back and have a proper boss fight with me, you bastard.
Shepard! Hang on.
Oh, damn. You didn't even shoot him with your grenade gun, Shepard. What did you think that was gonna do?
This is Shepard. Give us your location.
I repeat, is anyone on this frequency?
We read you. Give me your location.
The lieutenant's down. Our whole zone is collapsing. What happened to Shepard? Did they make it to the temple? I saw them.
Yes.
Please, is anybody there?
Well, Thesia's completely fucked. Well, goddamn, we weren't able to do anything.
Yep, you lost that one.
Well, I guess I'll go feel bad for 10 minutes and then move on with my life. Dooply-dooply-doo. I'm Shepard, and I don't give a shit. Shepard, answer your email. Come on. Why are you being so emotional? You've seen planets getting completely fucked over before.
They all add up.
Well, I guess since that was the last planet that didn't get fucked, I guess you might be right.
Commander.
Counselor.
No, I've checked out.
The mission.
Contact with Thessia has been cut off. When will the Crucible be...
That's probably because everyone on the planet's dead.
I wish the news was better. We didn't get the information.
Kai Lang stole it.
Why not?
Cerberus was there. We were defeated. We don't know how to finish the Crucible.
Oh, that's why he's so emotional. This is literally his only defeat he's ever had.
Situation on Thessia.
Deteriorating fast.
He's only been defeated one time.
You've definitely been
Then I
defeated
should
before.
Be going. Plans must be put in motion. Continuity of civilization has to be considered. I never imagined this day would come.
But literally, the thing that was the hope key of the Crucible and saving the day just got taken, and you don't know where it is.
Oh, whatever. I'm sure he could freaking figure out this puzzle. A 5-year-old could figure this out. Kai Lang stole it. Kai Lang's in Cerberus. We have to go find Cerberus.
Oh yeah, no shit, he knows that, but trying to figure out where the Cerberus is exactly.
They probably have redundant systems. All we need to do is go find Cerberus HQ and blow it up. Yeah. I mean, Kai Lang had unfair boss mechanics. I mean, no one could have expected that.
It's my job to be prepared.
I don't think being a dick is gonna get me anywhere on this one.
And now Thessia's lost, as is the data on the catalyst. I'm sick of Cerberus beating us to the punch.
Let's kick them in the balls first for a change.
See, James has the right idea.
Anyone know where they're hiding? Anyone?
Liara should. Come on, Liara.
Well, there is something.
Let's hear it, Trainer.
Come on, Trainer, you don't know.
Track Kai Lang's shuttle through the relay and extrapolate his destination. But the signal disappeared in the Yera system.
Natural.
Well, let's go to the Yera system.
Not just gone, though. The signal is being actively blocked.
How?
I'm not sure, but something is interfering with all signal activity in that region of space.
Commander, the Yera system is home to Sanctuary and little else. Sanctuary is a supposed safe haven for war refugees.
Well, let's go there then. That's literally our only option. I mean, our only clue.
Yes, sir, I do.
If Specialist Trainer hadn't examined the data so astutely, the interference would have been undetectable.
Nice work, Trainer. You've given us a shot. Now let's make sure we don't waste it.
I was stationed on Horizon in the Lyra system, and you were the only Cerberus presence while I was there.
It's a slim lead. Let's hope it's the right one.
I don't care how slim the leads are at this point. We've come too far to let...
And because this is the only lead we have, it's going to be correct.
I want the catalyst. No excuse.
We don't have any time for red herrings in Mass Effect 3.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available on VidCom.
Well, I better talk to him then. I gotta go be emotional to my favorite admiral. And somehow I earned $15,000 from that terrible mission.
The wrong direction if you actually do want to go talk to him.
Well, I'm trying to figure that out.
He's in that little corner spot there.
I know my VidCom is here, I just don't know where it is.
It's right here.
Shepard, I heard about Thessia.
We were so close, Anderson.
It was my only defeat, sir. I'll fix it.
You didn't think it'd be that easy, did you?
I know everything.
But I also knew what I was capable of. And losing the
Shepard is seriously believing what I believe, and that he is the key to actually making this work, even though everyone before him has failed.
They said I was a hero. I just felt lucky to get out alive. So maybe Kai Lang did beat you. What of it?
It could cost us the war.
These guys in the Resistance, they know it's a losing proposition.
Is this really a war? It seems like we're losing so catastrophically that it's just a massacre at this point.
I'd still call it a war, just a very uphill battle.
I was born here. And it's looking like
You were born in London?
So I say point us at the Reapers and we'll take our chances.
I'll say something reassuring for once.
When this is all over, you can show me London.
It might need a new coat.
Are you seriously telling me this guy is from London? I find that hard to believe.
Shake this off, Shepard.
I will.
Anderson out.
I don't have time to have a British accent. I've spent too much time in space.
I mean, you also gotta remember that in theory, just because he's in London, like, 100 years from now doesn't mean that, like, you know, he said he was born in London. He probably spent a considerable amount of time around people who weren't from London and had different accents, so, you know.
Commander, Cerberus has attacked a comm facility.
Wait, jumped into what?
The war. They weren't helping the other planets.
Well, it's kinda dumb. Okay, Miranda wants to talk. I don't really want to talk to her, but I guess I will. Okay, wait, I thought I was weak? Oh wait, this is Kai Lang yelling at us.
Yep. He just disguised the emails if it's from the Asari military command.
Well, the reason why my best wasn't able to stop you was because you cheated.
I mean, he has fucking psychic mumbo jumbo bullshit powers. I wouldn't call it cheating because, you know, half your guys have it too, but...
Thanks for listening, Commander.
It was a good idea. And right now, it's the best lead we've got.
In any event, good luck.
Okey poke.
Trainer's saving the day.
For once.
And not the last time.
Okay, now what to do? We got time, and we can't go on the next mission because that's the Cerberus mission.
No, you can go to Sanctuary, I'm pretty sure, but,
Well, what about these fuel reactors? What's going on
yeah,
with
go check out the fuel reactor one.
Sounds like the most boring mission, but might as well tone it down before hitting
most of our missions that we have left are the boring, like, go scan a planet kind of ones. I don't remember this one.
Something about gardens. The Krogans kept trying to punch it, but it didn't work.
I mean, that's information about the planet, not information necessarily about the mission.
I don't know, imagine, like, go find a fuel depot, get the gas, and then bring it to some gas people needing place. I'm gonna go with really, really stupidly aggressive on this mission. We're gonna go in there, torch everything, burn it to the ground, and steal what we want. 'Cause fuck everything. See that planet? We're gonna fuck it. Aw, damn it, I don't have any points. Well, I guess you're getting incendiary ammo, and that's it. That sounds really cool. And this is how I pick my powers, by random. What does Dark Channel do? Oh, it just poisons people. Maybe pull?
They're all fine abilities.
So, since we're going on this boring-ass mission, have you been watching anything this week? Catching up on the shows?
It's more anime, I guess. And it's all slice-of-life stuff for me, so...
Just anything out of the ordinary in slice of life land.
Nope, just lesbians gonna be lesbians, because that's both things I've been watching lately, a story about lesbians.
They're just going regular school shit and getting into stupid little kid drama.
Regular school shit, and then, like, touching romantic moments along with the struggle that comes with not fully understanding why you like someone that's the same gender of you, and you're in a world where a lot of people think that's not okay.
Why is it filmed in 70s Japan?
Well, no, so even modern day Japan, Jeff, is nowhere even close to how the United States is. We still have problems in the United States when it comes with you know, being gay. So like,
well, I don't know about Japanese cultural history.
Yeah, no, Japan is less less accepting of that stuff than we are here in the States.
I probably should get out of here, so I need to go find the stair. Oh wait, I died.
You even walked where you fell down was where the ladder was to get out.
Welp.
I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna make a pot pie real quick. So give me like 2 seconds to go put it in the.
Okay. Well, I'll find something to discuss. I've got stuff on the brain.
Everything, and you know, figure out what you're doing with this quest.
Sorry guys. I gotta stay hydrated. You have to mute that shit.
We need a radiation workaround, soldier.
Oh, here's Captain Riley. He's dressed exactly like me. Or they didn't want to animate a guy with a face.
It's a dual reactor system, so you'll have to break up into 2 teams.
Roger that.
Fuck.
Both reactors need to be unlocked before we can initiate a restart. Your route is blocked.
So, I've been playing Castlevania Legacy of Darkness today. I actually finished it. It's the quote-unquote special edition, 2nd edition. Basically the Majora's Mask to Castlevania 99. What's up, dude?
Confirming. Toxic radiation cutting access to most of the grid. Survival in hotspots not possible.
Okay, so how are we gonna make this work?
Radiation proximity warning, Commander. Avoid at all costs.
Okay, let's try running. Well, that plan didn't work. So yeah, Legacy of Darkness. It really does seem that, after, I don't know why the fuck Konami decided to release Castlevania 99 when they did. Because they went back with Legacy of Darkness to quote-unquote finish it. But they decided to split it into another game, so rather than it being a Majora's Mask where they just basically asset flipped Ocarina of Time, they kind of did that for Castlevania 99, but not really, because it's essentially the same story, because obviously it's a Castlevania game. It gave us a whole new story with Cornell, is that it?
Treatment plan for chemical burns. This is pretty detailed.
How the fuck am I gonna get down there? It looks like everything is irradiated.
Radiation proximity warning, Commander. Avoid at all costs.
Yeah, but I'm trying to figure out how to get down there, Cortez. I mean, I've been enjoying Legacy of Darkness pretty well. Okay. What am I doing?
Team 2 moving out, Commander.
Good luck, Captain.
This place gives me the creeps.
Just stay sharp, people.
Okay. What the fuck did that do? I mean, I know it moved a box, but what was the point of that? Okay, let's get this going again. Let's see if I can figure this out. Okay, crane, pick up box, move it over there. Crane. Move left. Crane? Oh wait, seriously? I gotta move all the boxes? Crane? Move left? Activate? What did that do? Did it open up this path?
But radiation is blocking access.
Same situation here. I'll find a way to
Indeed.
get the area.
So I've been really enjoying Legacy of Darkness for all the jank that N64 games can have, and Legacy of Darkness is like the poster child of N64 jank. But they really did honestly try to make a good story out of it. I really can't fault them for trying real hard to make it work. Obviously I went for the bad ending because the bad ending gives you more bosses. But I've enjoyed it. I think it's a pretty decent upgrade from 99, and, ultimately a pretty good idea. They added a, campaign for Henry, who was the little kid, that Cornell saved. I think, Carrie did the same thing in her campaign. But Harry's campaign isn't really a campaign because all you gotta do is save 6 kids and then his campaign's over, so, you know, pretty disappointing there. But ultimately, I think it was a good step up from what they were trying to do at 99, and Konami bizarrely didn't give them enough time to finish what they were trying to do, so they had to shove all that effort into Legacy of Darkness, and they split it into 2 games for some reason. It's just a very, very bizarre situation. But I've been appreciating it. On the other hand, I've also been playing a game that I think plenty of people have heard about because it's been on Smash Trophies, but no one's actually ever actually gone down and played, and that's Metroid Prime Hunters. And there's definitely a very good reason why no one's ever tried to play Metroid Prime Hunters, and that's because it's a big piece of shit. Very unfortunately, it's one of the few bad games that Nintendo made, kind of like in the vein of Star Fox Zero. It's just a straight bad game. I would say it's probably even worse than Phantom Hourglass, because it kind of tried to do the same thing as Phantom Hourglass and tried to have a bunch of stylus controls for it, but it's for a fucking first-person shooter. And that's kind of very strange that they were able to fit like a legit sort of kinda it's kind of a legit first-person shooter on the DS, not even like the 3DS. This is the straight DS, but on the same time they have stylus control for camera control, which makes it such a janky ass game. Like, just bad jank, just very annoying to play. Having to require scribbling the stylus all over the screen in order to control your goddamn camera, and the story is crap. There are no Metroidvania elements. The 4 worlds you go to aren't interesting, and the hunters you're fighting throughout the game are also not interesting because they die in like 2 minutes after you see them. It's very disappointing. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing because I can't find a prompt.
How goes the mission? Figuring it out?
I've just been discussing my two side games I've been playing while I've been lost in this level because I have very little to go on, and like 40% of the area is covered in radiation that kills me in 10 seconds. I've been trying to find a prompt that can make the radiation go away, but the only prompt I've found has to do with the fuel rods I need to unlock, but I can't get down there to unlock them. So I've been kind of just bumbling around looking for prompts.
Gotcha. Well, remember you can move faster than you do.
Well, yeah, but I'm also running in circles, so moving fast isn't going to fix that.
Oh.
I mean, I guess I could get to the other side, but I don't think that's going to be where I need to be.
Where's the fuel rod thing? Let me take a look there.
Because that's in the... Okay, here's something.
This looks like ventilation control.
Should do the trick.
Perfect, that's exactly what I was looking for.
Let's unlock those fuel.
Hell yeah, I randomly found what I was looking for.
In meantime, I made a pot pie.
So, like I said at the beginning of this episode, the movie I watched yesterday was Perfect Blue, which was a movie that kept getting recommended because it was It was kind of a, oh, what is that word that they use? Psychological. It's a psychological movie that got recommended along things like Psychopaths and Ergo Proxy. And it's a movie that I thought was going to be kind of boring because it started out like a very typical story about well, it's kind of a typical story in like American movies have been doing this, but it's kind of the same concept from like Japanese culture, where basically, what do they call it? They call them something idols. What do they call them?
Pop idols.
That might be it, but it's essentially a pop idol that was popular at one point, gets an unfortunate stalker, and she has to deal with that shit because she decided to go into acting, and some of her old fans didn't like that, and one of them's completely psychotic about it. It's also, like I was discussing with you earlier, it was that other old anime that I can't remember the name of, where it was made in like, I think it was like made in like 93, like very early 90s, when the internet was still becoming a thing. So that they don't do it like as much as that other anime because it's not about the internet, but it still has like some quaint, oh, this newfound internet thing is very cool, and I can't understand any of it, how it works. Can you set me up on the computer?
Wall, the thing you're supposed to do? Isn't that tank on the wall that's beeping the thing you're supposed to do?
Seal the tanks. No, fair enough.
Now go to the other one. Anyway, you were saying.
So, well, it's a small part of the movie, but I figured that, you know, just to give you a time frame of what it was working with. Because one of the plot points is that the stalker starts a website detailing her, like, life story and starts writing things about, like, oh, I don't want to actually act. I want to stay true to the fans and shit like that. And it's kind of a very bizarre premise because, it doesn't have much to do with, like, actual, like, how to describe it, like, I guess external psychological shit. Most of the psychological shit that happens in the movie, I understand, happens because she's insanely stressed. And and, I mean, that makes sense because it's psychological, but it's kind of just, like, a lame explanation for it. Whereas other psychological, like, things kind of have to do with, like, amnesia and, like, government conspiracies that I'm kind of more used to. So
I don't know. I've definitely seen somewhere characters break because of pressure and stress and stuff.
Yeah, but it just seems like kind of
the movie Black Swan. If you ever watched the movie Black Swan,
it just seems like kind of a more lame
that's
explanation
a psychological
for
movie
it.
that has to do with stress.
So the problem with the movie and why I was confused why anyone even recommended it was because it kind of runs through that typical story for like the first 30 minutes where she's just acting and she's kind of just living this new life, and you know, it's like, oh, how do I do these acting words for my first day? Oh, I don't know what I'm doing, and it's just very typical shit for the first half hour. And then shit starts getting weird because the breaking point is the point where, because I guess she's famous, so the producers of the TV show decide to give her more of a break. So they put her in a major scene, but it's a major rape scene. And that's like, I don't know how, it's like her third or fifth scene. It's pretty early on, and like her agent was like, "Oh, we can't have her do this. It's way too risque." And she's like, "No, I need to do this because I need to show that I'm a serious actor." And so she does it. And then like the day after, she starts, I kind of forget the first thing that happens, but what essentially happens is that she starts seeing weird shit.
Gotcha.
Like, she starts noticing the guy who was her, well, I don't know if she understands that it's her stalker, but it's a very weird looking dude. I kept calling him the Fish Man because he has very broken teeth, his face doesn't look right, and he has very weird, like, fish eyes as a human being, so I just kept calling him the Fish Man. He's her stalker, and he's just basically everywhere she is, because earlier on, her stalker knows, like, intimate details about her, what she said during the day, and incorporates that into the website. For some reason, she also keeps reading the website. I don't really know why.
Gotcha.
Because she already knows it's fucked up, but she keeps reading it. And then at one point or later on, she starts seeing a vision of herself as like in her pop idol costume that keeps talking to her and keeps saying the same shit like, "Oh, I don't want to act. Oh, you're just a fake me. Aren't you in misery because you did that rape scene and now you're a dirty person?" Like she's basically talking to her own doubt at that point. And then what also starts happening is that she starts blacking out randomly. And events start happening from like a day afterward, but she wakes up immediately after that happens. So it's like, oh, are things happening that are part of the dream, or is things like reality in the dream she's having starts breaking down because she's basically psychologically broken at that point. And by that point, I was like, okay, this is why people were recommending this movie to me. This is freaking like actually cool shit started to happen. Okay, what's this question? I'll go help him.
Roger that.
Javik, I don't care about you. Go kill him. Exactly. Oh, shit! But, there was definitely one thing about Perfect Blue that annoyed me because, an hour in, I thought they were going to do a really cool twist to explain it. And what ended up happening is that she blacks out again and appears...
Fire am on, by the way.
Oh, I seriously have completely forgotten about that.
Why? Just press Y.
No, I have to do it the proper way or I'll forget about it again.
Hey, you actually accidentally threw one of your grenades. It did a lot of damage to the guy.
Why would I hit LB?
I don't know,
whatever.
I saw Shepard whip a grenade at the guy.
So here's what annoyed me about it. It was like an hour in, she blacks out and she appears in like this chair. And the main actress of the TV show she was working with starts talking to her and says that she starts talking to her like her personality is broken and that she believes that she's another person. And they start oh, I forgot to mention something important. While this blacking out stuff happens, a couple people get murdered. And there are a couple of people who like were the people who shamed the main character into doing like naughty things, because one of the people that gets murdered was a person who was doing a photo shoot with her, and I don't know why this happened, but she decided to do a nude photo shoot with this guy, which isn't really congruous with her character. So he gets murdered, and it's assumed that
the prompt's behind you, by the way.
It's assumed that the stalker killed him. The producer that pushed her into acting, I would think, was the victim after that. So the people in her life that are like shamed her into doing this dirty thing are the people that get murdered. But later on, I think that was probably the scene before that happened. She also murders her stalker. But I don't know if that was part of a dream or that was actually what happened. I think it would actually happen because he actually died after that scene, so I'm pretty sure that was real. But anyway, the twist was that, you know, it's implying that she's psychologically broken, and that, you know, her personality split because she couldn't cope with the trauma of the people she kept killing. But immediately after that scene ends, it turns out that scene was part of the TV show that she was working on. And I was yelling at the screen. I was like, that's a freaking awesome twist to explain everything that happened. And he completely flushed it away right there. That was fucking great. Like, the main character the whole time was actually this criminal, and we were watching things that weren't happening because, you know, she believes that this is a character that she's created to cope with all the murdering she's been doing. But no, they didn't do that. What the actual ending was that, I don't know why, but one of her agents was actually the person murdering everybody because she believed that she should become the main character and live on her life as a pop idol. And then she died, and then the movie ended. So I was very disappointed that they had a cool twist in the actual movie itself, but they didn't use it. But
gotcha.
But other than that, I mean, it had really cool visuals. It had actually like good psychological like plot points, and I was impressed. It's just it takes a while to get there because, like I said, for the first third of it, It's just a very normal story.
Also, by the way, I don't know if I said this a second ago. Sanctuary is not the part that there's a part after. It's like the thing I think after Sanctuary. It's the final confrontation with Cerberus that we can't do.
She'd like to speak with you down in the med bay.
Well, you know what? I'll talk to her before I do the DLC. How about that? We gotta go see this Sanctuary place. So other than that, I've just been watching more Monster, and it really does say a lot that for just a typical story about a guy trying to find another guy, just how much like good writing and good pacing can go a long way to making that
You're
work.
actually going to Sanctuary, you jumped to the wrong spot.
I went to the Citadel, didn't I?
Yep.
Okay, well. It's just a story about a guy trying to find a guy.
Yeah, basically. Oh, what's the other blinky dot?
Comm hub. Yeah, whatever.
Oh, you can go do that if you want. Okay, we'll do the Sanctuary.
Well, we did the boring mission. Let's do an interesting mission.
Okay. Oh, wait. Go talk to Miranda first, I think. Aren't you supposed to talk to Miranda on the Citadel?
Yeah.
Yeah, go do that quick.
Oh, fine.
It'll just work out in everybody's favor.
Monster is kind of what I wish Casher and Sins was like, because Casher and Sins was also trying to be like a journey to the center of the world story, but it didn't have like interesting things happening. Monster actually has interesting characters that he meets along the way, and it kind of makes more sense than in Steins Gate why people keep trying to hang around and help out Tenma, because he's not like fucking insane.
Alliance stocks.
I was trying to wonder why, because it's basically the same thing. I was wondering why, you know, it annoyed me that people kept trying to help out Okabe because he was insane, but people keep doing the same thing for Tenma even though they don't know who he is.
You're cleared to dock.
Half the time he's just hitchhiking everywhere and people are still like wanting
Suspension
to
of
help him
disbelief.
out. Well, where is this Miranda lady? Is she in the commons?
I believe so.
I need a cab to the Presidium.
It'll be there momentarily.
Maybe it's just because Tenma is a nice guy and Okabe was constantly yelling at the people who were trying to help him. Maybe that's why it's more believable for me. Why Tenma's friends actually make more sense. I definitely appreciate the depth that they put into their one-shot characters. Because they're actually interesting people.
Yeah. I'm sure if you open your map, I'll tell you where Miranda is.
Yeah, I suppose I did this the first time, so I guess I should do it the short way for this one. Miranda's in the apartments. Why is everyone in the apartments now?
Because they haven't used it all that often.
No one actually lives there, so it's the perfect meeting place. It's kind of ironic, considering the refugees are all in one place and no one's actually in the apartments.
I'm pretty sure you turned to the wrong side. Yep.
Well,
it put a number on the map too of which one she was in.
Wait, she's in an apartment?
Yeah, I assume she's waiting for you in one of them.
Okay, well, let's look for a prompt. There's a prompt. Miranda, you got in an apartment on a Citadel. Why?
I got your message, Miranda. Is this about your sister?
Shepard, I need access to Alliance resources. I can't say any more. You'll just have to trust me.
No, you're gonna have to tell me what's going on.
Tell me what's going on.
He literally said that.
If that's a problem, I'll go.
Don't. Trust is a little hard to come by right now.
Okay, well, go then.
If you
Angry
can't tell me
answer.
anything, I'm not taking resources away from the fight.
Fair enough. I was wrong to ask for help.
Not wrong.
Yes, you were.
Is there anything else?
God, Miranda, why'd you turn into such a bitch?
I need to tell you something. Confess, really. It's been eating away at me.
Confess?
Cool.
When I headed the Lazarus Project to rebuild you, I wanted to implant a control chip in you as a safeguard.
I think you mentioned this.
I did.
Did she?
There's more to it.
Yeah, she did in 2.
The elusive man stopped me.
Wait, why?
Sounds like it would have saved him a lot of trouble.
Maybe. He didn't want to interfere with who you truly were. Something that just obeyed orders.
Okay, that makes sense, I guess.
Installing the chip might have ruined you.
Anyway, angry answer.
You didn't.
I don't have time for your shit, Miranda.
Exactly.
Why bring that up now?
I fought against my father.
Trust, I guess?
To run every aspect of my life. He wanted total control over me, right down to my bloody deeds.
Or she's trying to sympathize with you.
Out of there, I couldn't stand by and let it happen to my sister. I risked my life to get her away from all that. Yet I didn't give a second thought to destroying your free will when I had the power.
This is what's been bothering you?
Yes.
Miranda.
Well, apparently she has a conscience.
You gave me back the rest of it. You could have taken everything from me, made me a prisoner. But you didn't. I don't know how. But you brought me back.
Thanks.
It's magic science drugs. That's how it works.
I just wanted you to know I always regretted wanting that chip.
Okay, I'll be nice.
Keep beating yourself up over the past.
I usually don't. But this was important.
Some things you just don't have control over.
Guess my fancy genetics can't help me there.
No, they can't.
Okay.
Well, at least you're resisting becoming a total monster, Miranda. That's something, I guess.
Of course. And Miranda, this thing you have to do. Good luck.
Don't worry, Shepard. I always have a plan.
Well, then, there you go. Well, I guess we're not getting Miranda's loyalty, then.
It's not a thing in this game.
Oh, wait. There was an actual mission behind that?
You'll find out.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure if you go to Sanctuary first, you miss that.
Oh, wait, that was the whole spiel? There wasn't actually a mission to get?
Not yet. But I'm pretty sure if you go to Sanctuary, you still miss out on that conversation, which is why I told you to do it.
Yeah, okay, let's head back. Well, I kind of discussed the games I've been playing this week earlier while you were gone. You playing anything this week?
What was I playing? Today I start. Well, did I tell you about Gone Home?
I think you did last week.
Last week. Because I played that. It's a game you can beat in 2 hours. You know, it's not a very large game. Really enjoyed it. It's a very, gameplay is literally, like, to me it's a game that, like, it's weird because I'm pretty sure it wasn't designed for VR, but in my mind it's like the earliest of VR games, is like what I describe it as.
Well, that's kind of a lot of
I don't think it was designed for VR. Like, I think it predates VR. But yeah, it's literally just you walk around, you pick up objects, you look at them, and you put them back. But as you do, you get a story, and there's like, tons of pieces of paper that you're reading that have like notes and, talking about people's lives. And then if you find specific objects, you get like you get a, they're supposed to be letters to the main character from the main character's sister. You hear them being read to you by the little sister as you go through. So that was a pretty fun, touching, story game that I beat. I started the Telltale Walking Dead game, but I haven't gotten very far into that.
Oh, which season did you start with?
Season 1.
Okay. There's like 4 or 5 seasons of that because that's like one of their famous
games.
There's
4. Yeah, there's 4 of them. There's also like one of the first ones.
Okay, Shockwest, what did you want?
Remember our agreement? We'd open a bottle of cerise.
I don't remember anything, Shockwest. You're gonna have to remind me.
But it hasn't been a year yet.
Yes, well, something tells me we won't have the chance a few months from now, so indulge my impatience.
Is it because I'm going to become a god of space?
Doctor, put that bottle in a safe.
Now, you know what? I'm going to be overconfident.
Celebrate our victory over the Reapers.
Admire your optimism, and I'll look forward to the day we can share it. Till then.
Is she a slightly Russian, or is that like just her being like 65 years old?
I don't think I've ever gotten Russian from her, but I guess I don't know what his shock was. What would that last name be?
It's the ethnicity that pokers for fax machines.
Yeah.
Like,
all right, let's head off to Sanctuary, I guess.
That's like the 3rd or 4th episode we mentioned that.
Yeah,
it's
you
ridiculous.
seem to always go out of your way. Yet somehow you forget the layouts of the map, you forget which characters are on what floor, but somehow you remember that there's a fax machine on the poker table in that one room.
It's probably because I noticed it like the first episode when we were like establishing where everything was, and then it's like
Yeah,
this
but you
ridiculous
still
fucking
somehow
thing.
forgot several of the like other places where things have been the entire game.
Because who the fuck is so destitute to bet with a fax machine? That's just... Who the fuck does that?
I mean, my guess is more along the lines of someone needed a table and they used the poker table as a normal table.
No, there's a big secret to this. We have one poor person stationed, smuggled onto the ship somewhere that we don't know about. And he's playing poker with the crew and they're not telling me. It's a conspiracy, I tell ya.
What does a fax machine have to do with poor people?
Because they couldn't afford chips, so they're betting with whatever they can get their hands on, which was a fax machine. The fax machine was the most expensive thing they had. Okay, Sanctuary, Garrus... Yeah, Liara seems like a good... you know what? Maybe Edie probably knows more about this planet than Liara does.
Edie used to work on this planet.
Because she's a robot. Edie used to work on Sanctuary?
No, Caden, I said. Not at... He
Oh,
didn't
yeah,
work in Sanctuary, but this is the planet's Horizon. He worked on Horizon. That's where you bumped into him in the... and 2.
Yeah, and then he bitched about me and didn't want to come on my frickin' space, I don't know, kooky ride.
But it was a different spot.
Oh wow, you got a lot of points. Why does Edie have these many points? I don't remember bringing her on this many missions.
No, so everybody levels up together. You don't have to bring her up for her to get points. The fact that she has points is because you haven't been bringing her on missions.
You're gonna need that concussive shot upgrade.
Because everybody just levels up together. So when Shepard levels up, they level up. But if you haven't used them in a while, they have a shit ton of points.
Okay, let's crash this shuttle into the planet and show them what for. Vroom.
Yeah, and then today I started playing, is it called Oxygen Not Included? I think that's what it is.
Dude,
it's
I
like
don't know.
It's from the people who made Don't Starve Together. Well, they made Don't Starve, and then they made Don't Starve Together as well, which is the co-op version of Don't Starve. But they, it's like a base building game where the goal is to not fucking die, and as you build this base on this space colony.
If there's a clue to Cerberus...
Sounds like something the studio is good at. I mean, everyone loved Don't Starve.
Yeah.
It's weak. I'll try to boost.
So how's base building land working out for you?
Pretty decent. You know, the thing that annoyed me is picking up shit that was if they like
she's here, Miranda can't be far away.
empty a thing and it like gives them a byproduct item, they would just set it on the ground instead of like put it in storage right away. Because there was always a more pressing matter, so like everywhere in my base there's just like, you know, oh, there's a pile of dirt on the ground, oh, there's a pile of copper on the ground. And then they'll just go and grab it when they need it to like build something. Like if I'm building copper wire, they'll go find wherever the copper's just lying on the ground.
They just have very bizarre priorities. I mean,
yeah, it was just a super minor thing because it's like it's already in your hand, and then they just drop it on the ground where they were.
Yeah, but I need to go fix the radiator or something. That's more important. I'm gonna leave this pile of gold here. What am I looking at?
I think there's something up in the air.
Is it? It just keeps switching my cover around.
I saw it.
Oh my god, the dragon showed up.
Phantoms. Take them out before they get close.
What's a phantom?
The Cerberus unit, it's like the Cerberus stealth units.
Did they have invisible units? Oh, they do have
Yes.
invisible units.
This is not the first time you fought the Phantoms.
No, I don't think it is. I just forgot that they could go invisible.
Yeah, as long as they can go invisible, and then there's another version of them that's the sniper, which is the one that's up there.
Man, that's a good sniper rifle. I'm kind of... Edie, get down! I should probably get closer. I'm not doing any damage.
I don't think you're connecting.
I think there's only one sniper up there. This is gonna be easy pickings. Nemesis, really? You're nothing on Resident Evil, you little bastard.
And looks like the Reapers were chasing them out.
About time they started killing each other.
Oh wait, okay, so the Reapers started attacking Cerberus?
Yeah.
Wow, they bet on the wrong fucking horse.
What happened here?
I don't know. Come on.
Well, the refugees are getting the fuck out of Dodge.
That's where we're headed.
Or did Cerberus come and kill all the refugees and steal their planet? Is this like a Cerberus airport?
No. Where you are right now, it was a colony set up for war, like people displaced from war stuff.
Yeah, this is a planet,
refugee
war
colony.
refugee planet.
No, this specific colony on this planet. Other areas of this planet, not necessarily. Sanctuary was a place for refugees. But for example, the last time you were on this planet, you were in an area that was a human colony, not a...
But where are all the people they brought?
There are probably husks at this point, I'd bet.
Got some bodies, Shepard.
Casualties.
They either got indoctrinated and they became Cerberus soldiers, or they became Reaper people. Don't worry about it, there's just two of them. It's gonna be like shooting fish in a barrel. Especially since I'm playing on the 360 and their AI breaks half the time. Like I was telling them earlier, the only things I've been playing today have been, I actually finished Legacy of Darkness, which was, the Majora's Mask to Castlevania 99, and I recently also finished Metroid Prime Hunters, which was, one of the few garbage games that Nintendo made. Kind of for the same reason that Phantom Hourglass was so annoying, was because they tried to integrate like a bunch of stylus controls into a Metroid game, and they also took out all the Metroidvania elements from it for some reason.
If you've managed to get this far, you must be desperate or stupid. Listen to me. This is not a refugee camp. This is a Cerberus facility run by my father, Henry Lawson. Turn back now.
Okie dokie.
There is no help to be found here.
All communication is being blocked from the central tower. Sanctuary...
Well, we're gonna blow up the fuck out of that tower.
Okay, so...
Oh, damn, we forgot to do a background check on the war refugee planet. I mean, it's pretty simple. They were either doing experiments on the people who came here, or used them for free labor, or, you know, just exploited them in general.
A security panel.
I mean, what else needs to be explained? Why is this keyboard sideways?
That's Cerberus tech, all right, but there's something different about it.
Modifications?
It's Reaper Cerberus tech. Are you talking about the water pumping station? Or is there like some giant mech in the background that I can't see?
Talking about the computers and stuff, I'm pretty sure.
I mean, they were gray and their computers were sideways. I don't think that's really sinister, Garrus.
I mean, he's just pointing out.
I did. No way he said Reaper Tech. I thought he said Cerberus Tech. Can I go in that side door?
No. It didn't have a prompt on it.
By the looks of it.
And I don't need the ammo, so that was a complete waste of time. I mean, I was kind of impressed in Metroid Prime Hunters because they made like a full 3D FPS on the DS, which was kind of unheard of. Because even the N-Space Call of Duty games look like complete ass on it. They look like they could have been... They look like they were worse than like fucking PSP games.
They're just rounding.
Oh damn, they were poisoning people for no reason.
Worse. They're being turned into husks.
Oh my god, the Cerberus have husk technology. How spooky. What were they trying to do? Ah, damn, even the scientists turned into husks. Wait, did this facility get umbrella-fied? They were trying to create monsters, and then the monsters broke out and turned the scientists into monsters?
Fully.
What the fuck was that? Did you, like, fall out of your chair and sneeze at the same time?
No, it was just me sneezing. I don't know where you even heard anything that would have sounded like me falling out of the chair.
That was a very bizarre noise you made. It sounded like you died.
No, it was just a sneeze. Just probably sounded weird over a microphone.
Now you can tell everyone in the comments, tell Cheddar how weird it sounded when he fell out of his chair.
I didn't fall out of my chair.
Reaper forces have made a mess of the facility.
Oh my god, Miranda ran the facility. How dare she?
No, she didn't. Her father did.
But that was a cover for her running the facility. So
You're literally seeing footage of her sabotaging the facility.
She won't know that.
Oh, so Miranda caused the scientists to get turned into monsters.
You want me to deal with her?
Only if she gets in your way. Stay focused on the research data. Find it and get it.
We're gonna need it so that we can subjugate the Reapers with it. Somehow. Kai Lang is here. We're gonna have to shoot him. And we're also gonna have to sabotage his technology so he can't cheat us again. Whoa.
Not surprised.
Well, score 1 for 360 AI. It actually spooked me. They would probably be more effective if they didn't stop moving and stare at people for 5 seconds. It's like, oh damn, I forgot what I was doing here. Why was I running over here?
This game is too powerful for 360.
And that small adjustment caused them to kill all of us. And in order to do that, we had to turn the refugees into husks. Because we're really evil and stupid.
Must be left over from the attack.
Safer than sending men to try to capture Reapers.
Well, at least when the Forsaken do this in WoW, at least it makes sense. This doesn't really make much sense.
What do you mean? What do you mean? They wanted to experiment on the Reapers and understand how they communicate. So, but instead of just kidnapping them, they, infected people.
Well, yeah, why didn't they just go kidnap them? It's not like they're in short supply.
Because you get yourself killed. While if you put a human into a tube and then turn them into a husk, and the husk is now stuck in the heat tube, you're safe.
I don't know. Like, I can't imagine.
Shoot the obvious weak spots on it.
I can't imagine the Cerberus give much of a shit about their own forces. I'd imagine they're probably as expendable as goddamn stormtroopers.
Yeah, but what's more expendable? A troop that can shoot a gun or a random townsperson that's literally useless?
Well, yeah, but now you have to develop like this whole cover story and hide everything you're doing, whereas if you're just kidnapping people, who gives a fuck? They'll be like, good on you, you're working on stopping the Reaper problem, and oh, you just want a couple of corpses? Well, there you go.
No, they need live Reapers.
We can get those for you. We have 500 to murder.
Live, like, husk and stuff, I guess. So that door's just gonna go back to where you were.
That guy got stuck on a ladder and died. Because he was too dumb to remember how a ladder worked.
I think it was more like the act of him taking damage caused his model to, like, stop climbing the ladder and go back to the top of it.
Oh yeah, that's another thing that fucked me off with goddamn Metroid Prime Hunters. It was such a badly made game that I actually fell through the floor twice playing it. And then they counted that as me dying, and I lost one of my fucking MacGuffins to the hunter that quote-unquote killed me. It was very fucking annoying because I had to track down that guy again, kill him to get it back. And not because he actually killed me, but because the fucking physics broke and I fell through the damn floor.
Sand to break down the will was inspired, but proved unreliable for general application. We've proven that adrenaline...
Yeah, I would imagine so. They also spelled adrenaline wrong. BioWare, tisk tisk.
Anyway. Look out the window to your left before you go through that door.
How the fuck did they get a Banshee in there?
I don't know. I just noticed it a second ago and I was like, lol. It's just staring at you. Go.
Hey, go away, Shepard. I'm busy looking at my shows. There's a TV behind you. I love the Big Bang
I just wanted to point out that it's standing there.
Go away!
Well, so that's its attack animation, and then you hear the sound effect of its attack.
Hang on.
I love the Big Bang Theory.
It doesn't make sense.
I really hate that show.
Cerberus and the Reapers were getting along. What changed?
I'd imagine the Reaper became annoyed that the Cerberus wanted to subjugate them, so they murdered all of them.
Some refugees are turned into husks.
How easy is this fucking place to sabotage if Miranda is literally destroying everything?
The data indicates that my father is trying to figure out how Reaper indoctrination works.
Tricking refugees with food and shelter only to turn them into test subjects. And for what?
Draw them in and throw them in a meat grinder.
I suggest tracking the
What the hell was that sigh he did? That was really odd.
Good catch. Come on. Miranda said she was headed to the tower.
Oh wait, she's here now? This isn't happening in the past? I love this. The death rates are 100%. Of course. Duh. We're just really evil. The genetic waste testing area? Why would you test genetic waste?
I mean, I feel like it depends on what qualifies and what is genetic waste.
I'm gonna steal their research and sell it to the highest bidder for $1,500. Turns out people did actually want the research on Reaper indoctrination. Who knew? Aw, damn, that Reaper got here. Or that Banshee did. I mean, maybe if the husks could run faster than Shepard's mincing speed, they may be more effective.
You're not killing husks right now. You're killing cannibals. They can shoot at you, and they are shooting at you.
They look like they're running in fucking slow motion.
Yeah, they don't seem to be moving very quickly.
Hey, is that Banshee that was in there?
I don't know if she was in this room or not. I don't know if that's the same spot. I feel like you would have seen it by now. They're pretty big.
Yep.
And, you know, it would be teleporting to get on top of you, so.
I want to hit the log? Man, this Henry Lawson guy was a fucking workaholic. He left logs on literally every computer.
We're very close. Understanding the indoctrination process is one thing. However, turning it to our advantage is proving to be quite another. This is assembly line science. The sheer brute force of numbers and repetition is doing the thinking for us. Effective, but discovery happens at a pace.
Okay.
Father is working for the elusive man.
Yeah, we already know that.
Heavy resistance.
Or maybe Henry Lawson is so evil he's doing this independently.
I've got evidence you cannot ignore. Confirmation that my father is working for the elusive man. Connection established.
I have your report on the process.
Is this a video call that we're tapping into?
No. She's essentially leaving breadcrumbs behind for anybody who stumbles upon it in the chance she fails.
Or rather, I don't know, downloading it onto a fucking thumb drive so that she can take it when she survives and gets out of here.
Controlling Reaper forces.
You know, having the evidence on her instead of leaving it on random computers in the facility that's getting fucking destroyed.
I mean, she can do both, can't she?
We've found a way to.
Is she that smart? It doesn't sound like it.
As long as the Reaper troops remain in close proximity to our signal.
I don't know why she's even putting it on the computers.
So if she dies, someone can find it.
Well, yeah, but the entire facility is overrun with husks, so how would that work?
Someone's gonna have to come here eventually for something.
No, we know where the Reapers are.
And there are definitely gonna be computers here that are intact and have data on them.
Potentially.
But it's good news for us.
Seems like very, very it's not over enthusiastic. Overly optimistic.
More like you need to do something in the event that you.
She's ready.
Well, I mean, he kicked all of your asses, so I can't imagine she's gonna be able to stop him one-on-one. You gotta wear the goddamn hazmat suits or you're gonna be turned into a goo pile. And then we're gonna test that goo pile to see if it can have any applications whatsoever. Because it's genetic waste, I tell ya. That guy spent his whole time being alive, just doing combat roles, and rather than, I don't know, shooting us. They didn't pay for the high level, Cerberus training that everyone else did.
Once again, these aren't Cerberus units, so yes, they didn't pay for Cerberus.
Is their obvious weak point supposed to be the sack that makes up 90% of their body rather than the circular thing that's on their face?
Yes. It's the flesh parts.
I'm guessing in retrospect that makes more sense.
But yeah, there's 4 different flesh sacks on them. Each one you kill, when the flesh sacks breaks, they take a good chunk of damage.
I didn't have any bullets left. This is all I've got.
So it's trying to tell you can charge this weapon up.
Huh. Well, let's take a look. What am I getting shot by? Other than
by the
that
sound
guy.
effect, there's a Arachni enemy around someplace.
Okay, let's go find some ammo and switch to our actual gun.
There's ammo on the ground behind you.
Oh, you're right. There is a Arachni there. Don't worry, I'll deal with you in a second.
But the ammo is behind you, and you're walking forward.
There's gotta be some ammo around here somewhere. I'll find it.
Alright, now it's up.
Where are you, ammo? Ammo!
It despawned. The stuff I saw despawned.
Where are you?
You could just fight it with another gun for like 2 seconds.
Hey.
I'm pretty sure I saw an ammo box.
Oh, there we
up
go.
ahead.
I found some ammunition. Okay, guys, what are you dealing with? Holy shit, there's a thing. What is with these little bugs? They move even slower than the fucking regular dudes.
The idea is that you don't see them or you're too busy dealing with the things shooting at you, and then when they get up to you, they kamikaze into you.
Definitely gonna need some of that. And we're gonna sell this research data, and we're gonna sell this research data, and we're also gonna sell this too. Ow. Damn it.
Starting command sequence. Releasing husks. I can't move. What's happening? Oh my god.
Is there a live refugee in there?
No, I think it's a recording or something. I don't know. I feel like something wasn't loading properly there.
The Reapers somehow know what we've learned about them. They have a weakness.
It's almost like we're trying to research Reaper signals and they picked up on them. Oh no! I mean I think that's just like...
No, that's a husk. I think it's supposed to be a recording or something, but I don't know. Something was failing to load, I think.
That husk don't look right. It looks like it's halfway through becoming a husk.
Very well might be. The door behind you. Door behind you.
Just says search the perimeter.
See? Yeah, okay, so see where Edie's standing? The door, that's very obviously the forward area.
Well, Garrus, is this the way out? I don't know where it's going. How do we get down from here? Frickin' Garrus. Where's your smart ideas now, smart guy?
You know, the obvious where it showed the prompt.
What
you can
prompt?
jump across that gap. When you get close to it, there's a prompt to jump across that gap.
Get us closer to the tower.
I'm gonna blame Garrus for that one.
Nope. You saw the prompt, and then you walked away from it.
Garrus, you should have had your plan in action.
The electric box.
Garrus, what the fuck?
So on the front of the tram you're standing on is an electric box.
Nope. Garrus. Oh. That was
Good
very
job,
odd.
Xbox. Good, because the Xbox needed to load, I think. That's what was happening.
Nah, that was Garrus's fault.
This way.
Garrus just wants me to do his job for him. That's a brute. So there we go. Oh shit, they're already here. What the fuck just happened?
The brute charged you, and then you stepped off the ledge. It hit you, but then the game got confused on what elevation the brute was supposed to be at.
Do the brutes somehow have an ability where they can make explosions by jumping?
No, that explosion that was around it was the concussive blast from Garrus.
And there's a Banshee, great.
Let's get over there.
Oh, yep, there it is. Fuck. Better get working on that. Fuck off. Go away. Fuck off, Banshee.
They don't forget to put ammo types on these guns, though.
Okay, she's close. Let's go for it.
That's gonna hurt. I don't know if it...
Okay, this'll totally kill you. Ah, damn it, that didn't work.
He shoots over its head.
How the hell did it shoot over her head? I shot her face. I swear I shot her in the face.
Pretty sure that first shot went over her head.
Damn it, Geth. Your gun is failing me. Someone wants this research data at a cheap price.
Tower access granted.
Perfect. Let's go find Miranda.
Get ready.
Okay, Kai Lang, come on. We need to settle this once and for all.
Put the gun down.
Hey, you're not Kai Lang.
Oriana tried to shoot me. Miranda's poisonous influence, no doubt.
I'm sorry she missed. Where's Kai Lang?
I don't know. Gone. He took my research and left us here to die.
Miranda.
Well, I also took all your research, so...
That's close enough. Both of you. Kai Lang didn't finish the job, but I will.
This ends here.
On the contrary, now that the
it definitely has already ended.
Let her go.
Shepard, don't let him take her. Shepard, please.
Well, don't worry, I'll just kill him.
You don't need her. Let her go, and you can walk out of here.
She's all I've got left. Everything else is gone. Now put down the gun and step aside. Oriana has already been through it.
No! Shepard!
Don't worry, it's justified.
Miranda, I'm sorry.
See, she's completely fucking fine.
Listen.
Wait, who shot you?
I wanted you to have a normal life. Marriage.
Li Kang
Children.
earlier.
Things I could never have.
I was gonna be like, did Henry, like, accidentally shoot her when I shot Oriana?
I love you, Ori.
And also, why is Oriana not hurt by me shooting her in the leg?
Shepard.
I'm here.
Before Kai Lang left, I planted a trace on him.
A trace?
How the fuck did you manage that?
You thought of everything.
Not everything.
You were able to put a tracker on a cybernetic ninja?
But at least Ori is safe.
I've never met anyone like you, Miranda.
No, you haven't.
I'll keep your sister safe.
She could be my new crew member. You were very flaky, Miranda.
I just wish I could have.
Your Miranda was doomed to die because of the decisions you made.
Miranda?
I'm just letting you know right here, right now. There's nothing you could have done to save her. She didn't die for me though.
I mean, I feel fine from this. I feel like this is Miranda's fault.
Make sure everybody knows about this place.
Miranda didn't get over her hatchet not being buried, didn't get over her sister, and she was kind of a bad person.
This is a Cerberus facility run by my father, Henry Lawson.
Either that or she wasn't a people person. She's a person.
I don't know what she exactly did that made her a bad person.
Well, she admitted to having like morally dubious desires and experimental ideas. And I think she was even doing that before in Mass Effect 2, if I bothered to remember more of it.
I mean,
I think she was kind of a, ends justify the means kind of person.
I don't think that necessarily makes someone, like, irredeemable.
Well, it makes her pretty dubious.
Sanctuary, Commander. Too many unknowns. But I was wrong.
Well, do you think I'm gonna get, like, captured and defeated? I mean, that's not gonna happen. Thesia is gonna be my only defeat on record, forever.
That's, yeah.
The only one.
Shut down, sir. What they learned about the Reapers wasn't...
I mean, I would... Shut down is a way you could put it, but I probably wouldn't call it that. We're probably gonna need to nuke that sanctuary facility off the face of the damn map at this point. Because it's overrun with zombies.
A lot was sacrificed to get this information. I plan to settle.
Everywhere's overrun with Reaper shit right now.
Well, then we're gonna need to nuke the entire universe.
Understood.
Hack it out.
Give me the Crucible. I'm gonna have to destroy every planet where the Reapers are.
Yeah, Cerberus headquarters is the one you can't do.
Cerberus
which is the next one.
Cerberus headquarters. How did we find it so fast? Was Kai Lang?
She planted a tracker on Kai Lang.
Yes,
Miranda said she did.
But was Kai Lang stupid enough to go immediately to HQ?
Probably.
Commander, it seems Tally's taking what happened.
Hey, trainer, you want to spend that personal time with me now? Oh, you're just fobbing me off to one of my other shipmates, huh?
You say was in the lounge?
Yes. Lounge something.
Was it Oriana?
Oh yeah, I can convince Oriana to become my crewmate.
No, you can't.
I'm gonna totally do it. I need someone to replace Miranda, and she's a better Miranda.
No.
What's Oriana good at?
Being a normal person, because Miranda removed her from the life that Miranda had that made Miranda into Miranda. Anyway, the lounge is one of those two side rooms. It's either the one with the poker table or it's the other one. I'm pretty sure it's the one with the poker table.
It's the ultimate twist. Oriana was the one betting with the fax machine. Wait, Oriana's not here.
Yeah, there's the other half of the room. Okay, there's the person.
Tally?
Whoever it was.
What
It
the
was
fuck are you
Tally.
doing?
Alright.
Want a drink? I'm toasting Miranda, I think.
How are you getting drunk?
Very careful.
Yeah, how are you doing that?
Victorian brandy, triple filtered, then introduced into the suit through an emergency induction port.
Just a straw, Tally.
Emergency induction.
Well, BioWare can occasionally tell a good joke.
Into the slot. I think that means it's working.
Wait, do the Quarians eat the same way? Because they have to eat things.
What did Jack
Okay,
call her?
so
Cerberus cheerleader with her perfect genes.
Well, she was also pro-Cerberus, I think.
Wish she was here.
When did you ever get attached to Miranda?
all of the crew cares about all the crew.
realize this
You're
would be
the
so
only one who
hard.
doesn't care about everybody.
I didn't like her.
Well, I have to make the harsh decisions.
She was such a bitch. But I respected her. Sometimes that's better than liking. She did.
Well, your society is pretty regimented, so I could believe that.
Never gave in to him. Never changed herself to please him.
That's because she hated her father. Forever.
Right.
Don't me. You sound like a vulture.
Shepard figured it out.
Save a bit of
You
yourself
didn't.
and Miranda fighting her father.
What was she saying?
Spent my life
What was there to figure out in that conversation?
then making
Hallie's
up for his mistakes,
relationship with her
doing
father.
what he'd have wanted.
It's never that easy.
Oh, she's trying to sympathize with her.
Stop reacting to our
More like she sees herself in Miranda, or she sees what she wants to be in Miranda in that sense. Defiant of the father, which she wasn't.
Well, to be fair, she kind of accidented herself into massive respect. I mean, she got unexiled from everything and got a top spot in the military
The answer to that one's at the bottom
by
of that
accident.
I might need help with the induction straw. Port. You know.
Is there even anything in your glass anymore, Tally? I can't tell from here.
Perfect Cerberus cheerleader Boschnet. Kill us alive.
Why are you swearing out Miranda now?
It was a toast to Miranda. She just called her a bitch in the toast, but it was a toast. Anyway, that's the end of that conversation.
I feel like I have a duty to help Tally through this, but I don't know how to help her.
Okay. Just let her have her drink.
Oh, fine. We can have a relationship issue later, Tally. Hopefully Liara didn't tell her, but that's going to be an awkward conversation for later.
Yeah, I'm still personally a little curious on whose romance path you're actually on in this game.
You're living in Kasumi's old... No, wait. This is where Samara lived.
Yep.
Can you feel it, Shepard? Feel the quickening? Elusive man, better say.
I'm gonna leave.
Murderous ass.
I stopped talking! Bye! You can, keep that to yourself, Caden.
You do not know what that.
I never really liked the man. Now I know why.
Well, shows how often you talk to people that she's bringing up Udina.
I mean, I'd love to talk to Shockwave more, but they don't give her much to say, so I just stopped talking to her. Because they didn't give her anything to talk about in Mass Effect 2. I think I went to her for like 5 times in a row, and she said the same thing. Oh, wow. Garrus isn't here.
Yeah, he is. He's look to your left.
Well,
he was to your left. I literally saw him.
Guess I'm gonna have to talk to him later. He's in the bathroom.
He was to your left. I swear to God, I saw him. He was like leaning against the wall.
Oh yeah, I have to talk to Lady Pants.
Diana.
Oh, I can't remember her name. She's just reporter lady.
Diana.
Reporter lady. Plus, this is the one chance I'm gonna get in this game to mac it to reporter lady.
Trainer, can you send up Diana Allers? She wants to talk to me.
She's on her way, Commander.
I thought you already had your chance with Diana and you turned her down.
40. Let's see how you do with the top.
I think I might have. I swear I did this before.
The last time most of us heard about Geth.
Now that you're
No,
talking
you
about
have.
it.
Citadel alongside Sovereign.
You have.
Yeah,
She does it
and you should know
multiple
that was a
times. But I'm
minority.
pretty sure if you
Most of them are
to
not
the
hostile
first
to
one that
organic.
she offers.
Is that how you explain that they're allies and no longer dangerous robots who stick humans on spikes?
Deal with it. Oh, we gotta be positive because it's the Geth.
Most Geth are not inherently violent. The Quarians attacked them. The Geth fought back in self-defense, just like any organic would. Now that we've freed the Geth from Reaper control, they'll want payback for their enslavement.
But you're going to take an army of synthetics to fight Reapers with untold hacking abilities. What's keeping the Reapers from reprogramming the Geth like they have before?
They've, evolved into human-like mental things that can't be corrupted by
The Geth
Reaper
are
shit.
extremely intelligent, and they put incredible thought into solving this problem. They're not gonna turn again. I bet my life on it.
I bet my barely scarred face on it.
Libertarian on Omega. Commander Shepard, if the mass relays can be destroyed...
Which they
So
can't.
did I miss anything? Do you
They
have any
can.
questions?
You destroyed one in the last
Can you
game.
go file your story now?
Well...
How the fuck do we blow them up?
Go tell the galaxy.
I don't
what
remember
we've
how you
done.
blew it up, but you blew
They
it
could
up
use
as
some
part of the
victims.
last DLC of the
Aye,
second
aye,
game.
Commander.
Oh yeah.
Yep, she didn't requisition you because you turned her
Uh-oh.
down the first time.
Damn it, I fucked up. I didn't have the chance.
I mean, you did. You just turned it down when you had the chance. And then you
Past
changed
me.
your mind later.
Past me as an idiot. Should have at least tried.
Or like past you only cared about trainer, and if not trainer, tally. But now new you is super thirsty for everybody, I guess.
I wanted to at least give it a shot, but past me decided, no, I gotta have respect for the characters that I respect, I guess.
Yup.
Well, that's kind of...
The only characters I remember you making a pass at, as of right now, is Trainer. Trainer turned you down, because, you know, she's not into dudes. Then it was,
You forgot...
Tally in the last game, but...
No, you forgot Secretary Boring Person.
What? Oh, Kelly from the last... No. Wait. No, Chambers from the last game. Wait, no.
No one remembers her name.
Chambers. Kelly Chambers is the last game's secretary. This game's secretary is Trainer.
The Horsehead Nebula.
Don't!
That's
the one we can't do.
Well, let's go do the Leviathan thing at Bryson's office.
Yep. Or we can do Omega, or we can do...
No, Leviathan's gonna be the Leviathan's gonna be the most boring, so we have to do that first.
Why is that one the most boring?
Because I can't remember a damn thing about it.
Because that's the one I've talked to you about the least.
Dum-da-dum-dum. Well, you gotta remember, whatever Ash's DLC lasted like 30 minutes, so this might last a whole 70 minutes.
This one has 10 missions to it.
Ah, no way. It's not gonna be that
does.
extensive.
I'm pretty sure this one has 10. This
Okay.
one's the second longest one. Omega's actually technically has less missions than this one.
Oh, this is gonna take forever. We're gonna have to have a whole 2 DLC episodes.
I mean, I'm pretty sure this game's gonna take us through September.
Fluff. Well, I'm just gonna have to aggressive my way through everything and trying to complete it faster.
I want you to match this against all known locations and update the map. Then contact the field teams.
Yes, sir.
Oh, Commander Shepard. We've been expecting you. Just a moment. And Hadley? Could you gather the Leviathan?
Well, I did not expect Bryson to look like that.
Apologies, Commander. The rest of my team is out investigating leads right now. I'm Dr. Garrett Bryson, and this is Task Force Aurora.
This isn't a task force, this is 2 people.
Our mandate is to investigate legends, rumors, old stories about the Reapers before anyone knew they existed.
How the hell do you even have evidence of any of that?
That's an interesting goal. But is anyone doubting the Reapers exist these days?
The Alliance is still desperate for intelligence. Reaper motives, their operational tactics. Anything that can give us an edge.
And how did you wind up in charge?
Oh, you're trying to find evidence of the Reapers from previous Reaper cycles.
Prove that it does.
So you're in it for the challenge?
For the truth. Even as late as 2148, humanity still thought aliens were a myth. That was within my lifetime. Once that myth was proven to be reality, our entire history changed.
Reapers were part of that reality.
Indeed.
But even they have a history, Commander. If we could just uncover it, there may be a weakness we can exploit.
I mean, if they're millennia and millennia old, do they have a history? If they've never changed.
Anyway, they did stuff.
Could have used
at
your
the
help
very
3 years
least,
ago.
so I'd call that a
Yes.
history.
If people had paid more attention.
Yes, but it's a history from our perspective. How is it from their perspective?
A breakthrough's near.
A really boring history, because nothing. They don't do anything
Oh,
different.
damn! He's become indoctrinated and tried to kill us! Whoa. Hit the button!
This is Commander Shepard. I need C-Sec at my location, now!
You shouldn't be here. The darkness can't be breached.
Well, there goes all of Task Force Aurora.
His name is Derek Hadley. He's worked here for a couple months.
Shepard, I monitored a CSEC alert from this location. Were you harmed?
I'm fine. But I could use your help sorting this out.
Wait, are you modding all CSEC, like, communiques for some reason?
It might be, I don't know.
What?
Or she just, you know, she's listening to the police comm like everybody else, and then when she hears...
Why?
When she hears that, oh hey, place my person, like, friends at.
Like I was somewhere else.
Yeah, let's kick him in the balls.
You did that. You pulled the trigger and killed him.
No. No. I couldn't have.
We couldn't animate the bullet hole in his body.
I'm not a murderer.
So someone else pulled that trigger?
But I would never do that!
Commander, this does resemble reports of indoctrination.
Indoctrination? Me?
What about that Leviathan Bryson mentioned? How does that tie?
It's kind of like Cthulhu shit. You're staring at too much Reaper history stuff and you got indoctrinated.
That artifact came in from our researcher, Garneau. He sent an audio log if you want to...
Why do you have a Reaper sphere that's active? That sounds like a terrible fucking idea.
What are you talking about?
The darkness cannot be breached.
Are we going to, like, the Reaper center of the universe place where they live? For some reason?
Yes, sir.
Commander, you'll want to see this. It's an outgoing
There's a reason I wasn't able to talk about this one as much.
You have an update?
So just keep playing this one.
Admiral, the Leviathan of
Well, I'm trying to figure out what this darkness was he's talking about, and the only thing I can think of is that black hole where the Reapers came from.
The Batarians discovered a Reaper corpse that had died in battle. They covered it up and denied it ever existed. But I'm intrigued by the larger...
How could the Batarians cover anything up? They don't have the technology.
Exactly. That's the real Leviathan. It's worth pursuing.
Oh my god, they killed a giant Reaper. Ooh. Wait, was that Hackett?
Yeah, that's Hackett.
Hackett, you've been lying to me. How dare you?
Teams as if they're hunting Leviathan themselves. Whatever it is, I believe Leviathan is nothing less than a Reaper killer. Almost an apex predator, and it has them nervous. If we could just find it.
Okay, then.
I'm formally requesting a...
We could put it into our war assets. It'd be super cool.
Find that thing.
It appears we were meant to be that assistance.
I see Bryson's point. Anything capable of bringing a Reaper down is worth finding.
Despite the...
It's a giant space whale.
But we won't know unless...
Either that or maybe like a complete giant version of the human Reaper and it just goes like roar and smashes Reapers like they're toddler toys.
This must be the artifact the assistant...
Find audio log. It's right in front of you, idiot.
Dr. Bryson, it's Garneau. I'm sending you an artifact I found. About the only thing I found there, in fact. Maybe it's nothing, but I'd swear Leviathan came through here. I'm gonna crunch some numbers. Burn up the rest of this project travel allowance. Maybe I can project our Reaper killer's movements. I'll check in when I get to the next site.
Garneau appears to be our best lead to track Leviathan, but he does not state a destination.
Well, let's go look for him.
He mentioned extrapolating Leviathan's path.
And crunching numbers. He wasn't flying blind. He had data.
A significant amount of data, judging by this office.
So how do we narrow it down?
Bryson and his colleagues evidently used a galaxy map.
Does he have a travel log? I mean, he said travel cost allowance, so maybe there's some data on where he was going in the office.
Does this tell us where Garneau went?
No. But we may be able to narrow down his location if we find clues he was using in his search for Leviathan.
Okey poke, let's go find some prompts. I found Husk Face. I don't know how that's gonna be useful.
Yeah, there are 10 missions, 10 locations, to 1 assault rifle, 1 shotgun, 5 weapon mods, 11 war assets, 1 cabin item, and 4 achievements to this DLC.
Lacked a known motive and claimed memory loss.
Omega has 5 missions, 2 locations, 2 new enemies, 2 assault rifles, 5 weapon mods, 4 assets, 1 cabin item, and 3 achievements. And Citadel has 17 missions, 5 locations, 6 new enemies, 1 assault rifle, 1 heavy pistol, 3 armor sets, 7 weapon mods, 2 war assets, and 9 achievements, as well as 8 temporary squad mates.
Results on the Galaxy Map program.
Okie doke.
So this is actually the second largest DLC.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Well, let's go find some more prompts. I found his coffee. This must be a clue. What's a Thorian?
I think it's the dog things? Is that a Thorian? No, the Thorian was that plant that was in the first game on Pharos. That plant that was taking over people's minds.
Unexplained creature sighting.
Whoa. Why did he put them all in invisible ink?
Bryson was not merely tracking sightings. He was attempting to extrapolate a course.
And Garneau could have been following that course. Edie, can you add a search filter for systems along that projected path?
Adding this search filter to the galaxy map.
These rocks. They'll have to have the perfect clue.
He was studying it as an object of importance. We should look more closely at a sample.
Meteorite sample. With traces of element 0. Would Leviathan need EZO?
While it is not consumed as fuel during FTL travel, element 0 will decay after several centuries of active use. If Leviathan is old enough, it would need to replenish its supplies.
Okay.
Aw, damn, he's gonna attack Thesia. We're gonna have to stop him again.
Adding the search filter now.
Ooh, a weapon mod. Let's steal it.
March 7th, 2186. I'm looking at the Rachni. Their movements during the Rachni Wars suggest alien influence. But the timing is wrong. And Rachni weren't implanted with Reaper tech. What if Leviathan was preparing the Rachni to fight the Reapers?
What do you think, Edie?
Well, they failed pretty fucking bad.
Bryson's team is using ancient Rachni fleet activity to find Leviathan. If we can find data on the movement of ancient Rachni ships, it may help those appear to be sightings of ships that match Rachni signatures.
Can you add a cross-reference for locations of sightings?
Adding it now.
By Anne Bryson. Age 9.
This does not seem relevant at the moment.
Yep. Well, let's go add all those search parameters and see if something comes up. Let's do EZO.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Let's try the Rachni thing.
So, the idea here is you do multiple of them on top of one another.
Yeah, we're cross-referencing shit.
But yeah, you might need to take the one you have, the first one you activated off, though I don't remember what it was, Blackout Crimes. Because you have to, essentially there's a combination of these you have to have activated.
That one looks like it matches up.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Okay,
Yeah, that one lined up with a lot of the Defiant Element 0 one.
Maybe the Blackout Crimes will actually line up to something.
No results.
Nope, it didn't. So, I think turn off the Rachni one and the Blackout Crimes one.
Based on the search results,
And then turn back on the Element 0.
5 systems. I have marked the Normandy map with
Never mind.
multiple locations
Okey poke.
Unless you wish to further narrow the search.
I guess I could put on the blackout crimes because there's only 3 of those.
No. Put on the one that turn off blackout crimes. Turn on the orange one.
Why the orange one?
Because the orange one had overlap. I was watching what planets got labeled by what, and when you turn the red one on with the orange one on, some of the planets lined up.
Huh.
See? So now you narrowed it down from 5 to 3.
Arachnite activity.
No, that didn't work.
Yep, that one did.
May be irrelevant.
That didn't line up with anything.
Now there might be more than 4. There might be like a 5th one or a 6th one that we have to find. So right now we have 3 possibilities.
Return to Normandy, or I don't know. We limited it down to 3. I think we're fine. Oh wait, there are more prompts in here.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's more prompts around the lab.
Sir,
So.
this is Bryson. We know the Reapers are after Leviathan. Studying Reaper hunting patterns could be vital to finding it.
That data is classified top secret, Dr. Bryson. If it falls into the wrong hands...
What would the Reapers need to hunt?
I'll keep the decryption key safe. Close to my heart.
Close to his
Which
heart.
means it's in his heart.
What does that mean?
We're gonna have to cut up that dead body.
Means you have to check his corpse.
Per Bryson's statement in the law.
Is this corpse still here?
He said he was keeping the decryption key
So
close
yeah,
to his heart.
I mean, it might not be his actual corpse. It might be some other place, but essentially search around the lab. It's not that. Not going to be that.
Huh, where's this door go?
Just make sure you don't go back to the Normandy yet.
Well, this is just a hallway, so probably not what I'm looking for.
Yeah, the car is the going back to the Normandy, I'm pretty sure.
Hey lab, you got any prompts?
Yes, it does. That blue thing right next to you had a prompt.
This big thing?
But, yeah.
Oh, it does have a prompt on it.
Vanguard of our destruction. How's that working out for you, big guy?
I mean, that's a piece of it.
It's a piece of Sovereign.
Dr. Bryson, per your request, I'm clearing Task Force Aurora for intercepted Batarian communications regarding the Leviathan of Dis.
Commander, the Dreadnought is in custody, but the Solarians may have surveillance footage. Our ambassador will issue a full denial. Give me your preliminary analysis. Several million years old at least, and its technology outstrips anything on the Council. Excellent. Our scientists will work day and night to bring its secrets to the hegemony. One concern, Commander. The real Leviathan of Dis, the thing that destroyed the ship, is still out there. Unaccounted for. Irrelevant. The ship is
It's a space ghost.
as far as the rest of the galaxy is concerned. There is no Leviathan.
That we can't find. Well, that didn't tell me anything. And also, this doesn't tell me anything either.
Wait a minute. We'll take
There's
a look
a
at
number in it.
I can use these numbers to construct a decryption key.
All right.
Oh, that's what he was on about. I mean, that's kind of sneaky, but he left it in his office, so it's not really that sneaky.
Datapad's to your right. You racked past the datapad that you have to use that for.
Decryption complete. Analyzing data. These movements do not match the standard invasion pattern. The Reapers are searching for something.
And I'll bet Garneau used this intel. Can you make a search filter for it?
Doing so now.
This has got to be the one key to the whole thing.
Under activity?
Hey, look at that.
Marking the galaxy map.
Good. Let's go find Garneau.
You get 25G for that because he bothered to hit all the prompts. I feel like Edie could have just, like, looked at everything in the office for a second, downloaded all the information, and figured this all out in, like, 2 minutes.
Maybe.
Edie, your brain is at least 100 million times bigger than mine. Why couldn't you figure this out?
She would have had to walk around the office just like you and find all the stuff, so... It's not like she's not in the office's computers. Or anything. She's just in the robot chassis.
Maybe we can download you out of the robot, put you in Glyph, and you'll become more useful. Then you could float around and just be an unconscious body. Well...
So she was in the last game.
Well, tell him to wait. I got shit to look for. Gotta go to this planet I figured out. Okay, there's that.
One of those blinking too.
Here we go. Oh wait, we're just scanning for him. Boring. Well, whatever. Scan the planet. God damn, they put this planet so far away. Edie, remind me to buy gas after this. Planet? Planet.
I think you have to scan which planet. You have to figure out which planet in this system it is.
Well, it's not that planet.
No. Scan them.
They didn't have a scan prompt.
It's on your screen right now. No, it's not. Back out. There it is.
But aren't the Reapers gonna come and kill me if I do this?
They can if they pick you up, but... Well, no, scan the planets. Don't bother scanning when there's no planet next to you.
Maybe it's in the asteroid belt?
Signal confirmed.
Could be. There is... No.
We have located Garneau.
I found a big rock. Deploy the Mako. We're gonna have to go onto this big rock.
You don't have a Mako.
Damn it. Cortez, why'd you leave the Mako behind? It was the key to my success. Now we're gonna fail. At least give me a shuttle so I can crash it into the asteroid. Okay, your guys' guns all tricked out like they're supposed to be. Well, no, you should have the better gun. That sounds good. Ooh, 8 points. Maybe ammo piercing.
You never use that.
Well,
at least you use Disruptor every now and then, which is why I say you upgrade Disruptor, but you keep upgrading other stuff, so...
It's because other stuff will theoretically come in handy. And it never will. Man, when was the last time we took James on a mission? Well, that small mission earlier today. That fuel reactor thing.
You realize James has the same number of points in him that everybody else does. You just have them polarized on him.
Yes, but he's only got 4 points.
Yes.
We're about 5 minutes out, Commander.
Max, you bought more higher expensive ones on him instead of buying a bunch of those smaller ones on him.
TGS Mineral Works, small operation. Could be a good place for
like if we were to drain all the points you've spent, his point total would add up to the same point total as everybody else.
We've all read Edie's notes on Bryson's lab. Any questions?
Do we know anything more about the Leviathan?
Not really. We
No.
know it killed a Reaper. But
It could be a space ghost, it could be a whale, it could be a giant human.
Find Garneau, we
It could be a planet with a big eyeball.
Powerful enough to take down a Reaper, but hiding from the war. There's more to this.
Somehow this thing is like the biggest organic life form in the entire universe, but no one's ever seen it before.
Bryson said they were shadowing his field teams. If they're after Leviathan too, Reapers are a good sign.
That's not something you hear every day.
Take us in.
Well, we're looking for something we can't find, so we have to take every clue we can get. But how are we gonna take down the Reapers that are following us? Maybe if we blow up the asteroid, it'll kill them. Is that an option? Can we turn the asteroid into a bomb?
Grab this guy and be right out. Keep me updated on the Reaper situation.
Yes, Commander.
Time to leave James behind. Haha.
Scouting party.
Maybe they finally upgrade the AI for the DLC and it won't be complete shit anymore.
No, because the reason the AI is absolute garbage instead of just okay is because the 360 just can't load the AI.
It's because you didn't pay for the super good AI upgrade that Leviathan will provide. Guaranteed.
No, more like the 360 just can't handle everything with this game and the AI at the same time.
Because all
now,
these
I'm not gonna say that even on the PC the AI is like, it's not godly or amazing. It just gets the job done. But enemies don't freeze in place on when I played the game on PC. So.
Because all these high-tech assets
and the frame rate doesn't fucking drop super hard randomly and stuff like that, which seems to happen to you.
Well, that's not too fair. You're staring at this from a bad perspective.
I mean, my point is this game doesn't run good on the 360.
What, do I need to hold the A button? That was very odd for a bypass sequence. What the fuck? Oh wait, this is the load screen for the planet.
Yeah.
That was very weird. I was like, what, are the Reapers gonna come down and like nuke the planet while I'm in the facility?
Welcome to TGS Mineral Works. All guests need to sign in at reception.
So we came in through the side door to come through the front door? Hey guys, you guys all look fucking drunk. Especially you, Tim. What's with all the side-eyeing?
Well, remember that the fact that it looks like business as usual for some reason, even though you literally just killed Reaper enemies.
Well, I guess Shepard's talking to him about that.
I've taken care of them for now.
What? Why are they treating them like fucking, like, cockroaches?
That will be...
I mean, that one guy looks like he's literally, like, 2 seconds away from being a husk.
Hello?
These guys are the best employees.
Welcome to TGS.
They're just considered with work.
Can we help you?
Yes, for the tour. Please sign in.
I guess I'll play along for now.
Researcher named Dr. Garneau. He would have arrived within the last couple weeks. If he's still here, I need to speak to him.
We have no Dr. Garneau.
Do you need to see a doctor?
How about I just go in and look around?
No. The access elevator is broken.
Well, isn't that a coincidence?
And now, we're done. Step away.
Step away. You don't belong here.
If the access elevator is broken, how the fuck do you guys get down to do your jobs?
Okay, do you actually think they have jobs, or do you think they're just mind controlled? I don't think they actually have jobs. Also, the guy was walking away from the elevator because he literally just broke it.
This is so strange.
Oh, I guess they forgot
Like,
to
that's
animate
why
him
that
breaking
guy...
it.
Well, no, that's why he was walking away as it was sparking. It's because they're like, oh man, it's broken, and then there's a guy walking away from breaking it. Because something's controlling all these people at the same time.
Well, I mean, if they're trying to run a cover, and it's a very terrible cover, I figured they'd have a cover story for the fact that their elevator is broken. I don't know, I didn't really see the fact that that guy just broke it. It was just like he walked away from it, and then it started sparking.
Yeah, that implies that he broke it. He did something to it.
Or they're so zonked out of their minds that he just happened to be standing there. I gotta read
I'm pretty
this.
sure he broke it, but...
We should probably go find that catatonic guy. He's probably got information we need.
All these people are catatonic.
No, they're just unemotional. I'm sure it's fine. Hey, look at that. Now, how are we gonna fix this elevator?
Repair terminal activated.
Oh, they just have a repair drone. That's really convenient.
Well, it's because, you know, the people who would, you know, when they were working here and actively not brain controlled by whatever's clearly messing with them, they would have done things. And they would have had a repair drone.
These guys need to get better at their damn cover stories. This place doesn't make any sense.
You act as if whatever's brain controlling them is actively, like, you know, like, my point is you talk to them for 2 seconds. It doesn't matter what they say or do. You know something's off.
No idea.
There isn't going to need a cover story. Like, the point is this was a mining facility. It's not anymore. Something's controlling it.
Well, yeah, but if they're gonna go through the effort of pretending that everything's still business as usual, they need to have a good cover story. And they're not doing a good job of that.
More like they just need someone at the door to try their best to turn normal people away. People who aren't going to want to investigate. Right? If I'm here to actually see the mining company and they seem all weird and shit, I'm not going to be like, oh, I should investigate this. I'm just going to leave. They just...
Hey! Maybe they should invest in soundproofing? Whoever's running this show is very bad at pretending.
Turn back.
What's up, dude?
You shouldn't be.
I'd say more like whatever is.
Well, it's not like Cthulhu's at this planet. It's gonna be real dumb if Leviathan just turns out to be Cthulhu. Because, you know, in research labs, people just mess with each other for no reason.
Yeah.
Did I come through this hallway before?
At places... Yeah, this is where you came in.
Huh.
Pretty sure. But I mean, at places of work, people mess with one another.
You shouldn't be here.
Evolutionary implications of human biotics. What?
Did I say that, or did James say that?
James. The subtitle literally did say James. James looking at the table.
What's up, dude?
Book.
Oh, wait, I talked to you earlier.
They're all just gonna be saying shit like that, because they're all clearly, you know...
Personnel ID number is required.
I don't have that.
Can't I just take it from this guy? Like, I don't think he'd actually notice.
To say that that guy actually has that, but...
That is the weirdest note ever. Hey, we've been experimenting with these plants and we generated new plants. They look cute, but they're extremely dangerous. Don't touch them. Why would you need to do that? Don't you have security for your experiments?
Even as estimating 60 days for complete global starvation. That's the merciful route.
Absolutely. That's the data.
Wait, what? What kind of experiments are you guys running that requires global starvation?
Turn back. You don't believe.
Hey, what's up?
Yeah, I'm getting that feeling.
I think the game, if they want to do this sort of thing, they kind of have to do different things to make it more interesting. Because I like the idea, it's just... they're just kind of saying the same thing over and over again.
Yeah. But, I mean, I think the different things they're doing is things like closing the door. There, they quickly shut off whatever was on that screen they were looking at. You know, they're doing stuff like that.
Also, why are they just have mine carts just randomly everywhere?
Because this was a mining facility.
Yeah, but this is the research arm of it. Why would you need the mine shit in the research lab?
I don't have that.
Oh my god. There are like 20 researchers here, just pickpocket one of them. I mean, if one of the researchers was like more intelligent and trying like, you know, an intelligent way to try and get you out of the lab, that'd probably be more interesting than the zonked out, hey, go away.
Because at the end of there's a prompt up there.
Oh, there is?
There was, yeah.
I thought well, yeah, I saw that one.
Oh, did you? Okay.
Oh, what's behind this door? Maybe it's that guy who closed that door on me earlier, so I could punch him in the chops.
Attention. Comm system is offline. This message was not sent.
Bryson, it's Garno. I've had to go into hiding, and I need you to come get me. I found another one of those artifacts here. More important than we realized. It's in the mines. Here's the nav point. That's where I'll be. If something happens, I'm attaching a passcode that I hacked together. It'll open any security terminal. Bryson, something...
Hey, look at that.
Please hurry.
We found, key card A.
So, he's still here. Do we have that passcode hack?
Yep, we just get to the security terminal and plug in the code.
I guess they were also doing weapons research for some reason. And they stuck it in a closet. Oh, I didn't even notice this one. Hey everybody, there's gonna be storms this week. Watch out. Hey man, how's the game?
So that's the personal ID number, I think. Or, I don't know, there is one on there. Yep, so you have the thing for one door and you have the thing for the other door. My guess is the personal ID door is the door that's not as important. Then, because it's what didn't have the cutscene.
Well, at least they are, sane enough to recognize rank.
Hmm? What do you mean rank?
Well, he called me commander, so at least he understands what I am.
More like you introduced yourself as Commander Shepard.
Well, yeah, but they're not a hive mind. Well, I guess that guy was the security guard, so he probably knows who I am.
No, just in their heads isn't the same thing in everybody's head at the same time, so I do think they operate like a hive mind.
Oh, we don't know that for sure.
This is a restricted area. Personnel ID.
Fine,
You
I'll
have to
talk.
go to the side thing.
ID 231-95.
Access granted.
Now let's find the secret of what they're researching. Okay. I don't know why BioWare people, like, write all this pointless lore that doesn't mean anything.
World building.
I mean, yeah, but you kind of need a point to your world building. We already get it's a mine. I mean, you kind of need more to it than that. Like, this is kind of good lore building if you'd build it into something else. Although I guess it could run into the idea that everyone got zonked out, so they stopped like reading their emails.
Yup.
Is this supposed to be like a restricted mining facility? So that's why no one could like, hey, I haven't heard from you in like 2 months. What's going on? Like the families couldn't come to see what was happening. I don't know. Maybe
no, I'm sure people showed up and then something happened to them, just like Gordeau showed up and we don't know where he is.
Well, he said he went into hiding, so I don't think he's dead. Or at least
No, yeah, I don't think he's dead either.
He's probably smart enough to not get outsmarted by these fucking idiots.
I don't have that.
Ah, damn, we gotta go find another data pad.
What was the thing we got then?
We got the personnel idea. Did they need a patient?
No, what was the thing we got from the?
That was for security?
Okay.
Okay, now we gotta find the security console.
So the main thing right now is to find the security console. There's probably more extra crap in that. So keep an eye out for anything we might not have interacted with, because that might have the patient number on it. People, it's not going to be people. The people are literally just going to keep saying stupid shit.
I don't know, maybe one of them will slip up and tell me what I want to know.
But my guess is there's like a...
Maybe in that room?
File lying around someplace.
Yeah, I think that too. Oh, here's the security console.
Terminal hack and see what it gets us.
We got patient number 123. We're good. We got a belly button?
A ship dropped him off a week.
No way, that's an asteroid.
Looks like he had full access at one point before going into hiding.
God, their security cameras are like so shitty.
Unknown male was involved in an altercation in the mines. Garneau was...
And he died!
Looks like he was taken to the med bay.
Yeah, I wouldn't trust that at all.
Area. The med bay is restricted to authorized personnel with active patient file numbers.
There you go.
Okay, so we need that patient number just for the main...
Oh no, Caden just stole it. Somehow.
Okay, so now we can go through that door.
It's all part of the ploy. Maybe they were studying whatever happened with the Rachni plant monster, and this all happened to them.
Okay, so the plant monster has nothing to do with the Rachni. The Rachni are a different thing.
An active patient file number is required.
Caden!
Access granted.
These are the worst passwords.
It's not passwords, it's an identification number.
I could literally just start yelling numbers at the wall and eventually get it. Like, 1268. Like, what kind of security is that?
I don't know, it is kind of actually difficult. You know how many, like, if we literally only take 5 numbers, you know how many combinations there are?
I don't understand this prompt, but okay.
Is that
There's a body on the table.
Yeah, but what was the prompt on the window?
Sure as hell hope.
Because you're looking through the window at the body.
If you are looking for Garneau, you have found him. I am Dr. Garneau.
Hey.
I'm Commander Shepard of the Alliance.
Oh no, this seems a bit shifty.
You all right?
Yes. Only I'm trapped in here.
What's been going on in this place?
I was doing my research. Until the incident.
They attacked you.
It's true. But aside from my confinement, I'm fine.
Bryson's research led me to you.
Bryson sent you?
He's dead, Doctor. Killed by his assistant.
I see.
Do you know what this darkness he was talking about is?
Bryson seemed to think it killed a Reaper.
It's a myth. A dead end.
Doctor, you mentioned an...
I don't believe that. You're lying. You're the Leviathan.
You did.
Somehow.
Now we've got Reaper
He's
forces
also
dead,
just
so I need
under
to
the
break you
control.
out. We'll grab the artifact and go.
Potentially not as much.
The darkness must not be breached.
The darkness?
Tell me about this darkness.
Doctor?
Power likes using this voice modulator.
Well, it doesn't really make sense. Otherwise, maybe he ate a modulator that he could turn on and off.
No, my point is,
Oh my god, he has psychic powers.
This same voice gets used in Dragon Age for like demon possession stuff. People's voices will have that crap.
God damn it, he got away because the loading times was terrible. Well, I can still open this door with my brute strength.
Wait! We need to get to that artifact before he does.
He said it was
God damn it! This one doesn't have a prompt, fuck. Okay. Ladder, perfect. Why was he confined in that room?
My best guess was whatever's possessing all of them knew that that was the person you were looking for, so it tried to pull him put him as far away from you as possible.
But he immediately revealed himself when we came looking for him?
Otherwise, he's not fully as brainwashed as the other ones, or wasn't as brainwashed.
Because I'm just confused that he had the psychic powers to get out of there, and then he just said he was stuck in there.
Well, so, like, he doesn't have the psychic powers to get out of there. The thing that's in his head has the psychic powers to get him out of there.
How much
and that thing that's in his head is probably the Leviathan.
How much you want to bet the Leviathan is just gonna be like Mass Effect's version of Cthulhu?
No, the Reapers are basically that. Like,
well, they're different enough to not be Cthulhu.
Well, but my point is the Reapers are, if you haven't noticed, they're giant squid things. You know, that's their design, is makes them look like squid robot things. They get into people's heads. They're supposed to be super ancient. Like, you can already see ties between them and like the Cthulhu mythos stuff.
Well, yeah, but it's all like through biomechanical shit that I think makes it unique to what Mass Effect is doing. And I wouldn't say it's like I wouldn't say it's like specific enough to just be like, oh, it's just a Cthulhu story.
I mean, I'm not saying it's just a Cthulhu story. I'm saying they're very clearly inspired by Cthulhu monsters. Like the Reapers are. Not the whole story of Mass Effect, just the Reapers' design and what they are. Their whole, like, shtick is reminiscent and inspired by.
I guess right now I don't really know much about what the heck they're going for. I don't really have a good guess of what it even could be, so I'm just grasping
when
at
it comes
straws.
to when it comes to this DLC, you know, just keep playing it.
Maybe it's the black hole itself that was hiding them the whole time, and the black hole is actually alive. Because, like I said, I have no idea what it could be.
I think
the dimension that they hide in is actually alive, which is why no one has been able to find it. It keeps changing and adapting over time. Oh, I found a new gun.
Gun that only gets one bullet, but yeah.
Well, I fucked that up. Oh, that's why I shot over his head, because this thing has a kick to it. That's a really... I want to say that's dumb, but it's kind of classic for your shotguns.
I mean, I think it's for this charged up part of this shotgun.
Oh. I didn't roll in time. You know, to be fair, 2 Banshees at the same time, not exactly as dangerous as I thought they'd be.
The map shape and stuff can affect it. I think this map doesn't favor them.
I mean, if that's true, it's certainly very, very true.
Okay, let's find that artifact.
Wait, why are the Husks trying to hold the door open?
No, they're not trying to hold. They're trying to. So remember, they're after the Leviathan too.
Yes, the Reapers are looking for it.
Yeah, so you know they're trying to get in here to get at whatever the hell's here. So they're not here to stop you. They're here for the same reason you are.
The entire facility's fucked, so might as well steal everything. Ah, I'm Commander Shepard.
What the hell was that?
Well, they said they were turning off all the power, so that's what they were doing.
We could send this repair drone.
We'll need to escort it. Drone's down to reserve power.
Okey poke.
Let's make it quick then.
Stay close to the drone.
You said guide the drone.
Can I jump over with the drone and guide it that way?
Yeah, I assume so.
I thought they were gonna do a dumb thing like, oh, it has to follow you and it can't follow you over walls. Wait, the shields are down already. What hit it?
That happened when you walked too far away from it.
One repair done. One to go.
Wait, next junction. No, don't run in. You fucking stupid drone. Don't run into the middle of the firefight.
Better go after it.
Well, this isn't even my fault. This drone's just a fucking idiot.
No, I'm aware. I'm aware of what it's doing. My point is, this is the challenge of what they're trying to do here. Is you can't just sit in one spot. Because you need to try your best to stick with the drone.
Oh god, drone!
The drone didn't hurt you.
Yeah, but it just ran into the not even like into the middle of the firefight. Now it's just running directly into the enemies. Oh my god, the swarms are getting them.
I'd say your bigger threat is the actual Arachnite thing itself.
I mean, that might be a bigger threat to, you know, James, but I don't really give a shit about him right now.
Because those little bugs weren't even attacking the drone.
Oh my god,
they were trying to get to you.
Drone, you didn't even get to the damn repair site. I thought you were doing that.
No.
This is like one of the classic dumb ass escort quests that everyone hates. This thing has no sense of survival, and it runs directly into the enemies.
Yes, because it's literally a robot that's thinking, gotta fix thing, and then just goes to fix thing.
Oh, thank Christ. Well, at least that wasn't a thing I had to do 5 times.
No.
That reminds me of the frickin' escort quests that were in World of Warcraft. They were exactly as retarded as that. Except with the added challenge of you needing to stay like 5 feet next to the thing you're escorting, or else he's just gonna get confused, stop moving, or the mission will just fail immediately.
I don't know. I thought that was fine. It forces you to play the game in a more aggressive manner for a little bit, instead of cowering in like the back.
Oh my god, it's that sphere again.
It's another one of them.
I've got a shot. Garneau!
he had enough presence of mind to suicidally blow himself up while being indoctrinated?
I don't think he would have blew himself up. I think the Leviathan blew him up.
So this isn't like an outside force, this is literally just the Leviathan speaking through the orbs.
Must be.
I don't know, it could be just like a Reaper thing we haven't heard of before.
Yeah.
Looks like he's been dead for a while.
Ooh, twist.
Leviathan can have Bryson killed, can take over this colony, and he can use them as puppets. Huh. Anything else useful?
Encrypted data. And
So did he take over a random guy, transmogrify him into another person that he ran into, or, I don't know, created like a clone of the guy and used it to do his bidding?
I'm Commander Shepard.
No,
Right.
he one of the random people that he brainwashed on this thing just claimed to be Gordeau to you, but it wasn't Gordeau. Gordeau is actually just dead the entire time. So the person you talked to that claimed to be Gordeau is just another mind-controlled lackey that wasn't Gordeau.
Well, that's lame.
I've never seen him before in my life.
Someone here killed him.
Someone here. How is that possible?
How do you know a Husk didn't do it?
I'm so sorry.
He's been dead a while, and the Reapers got here at the same time you did.
Not really. I, remember... It just seemed cold. I remember a feeling... cold and dark.
If dark was a feeling, that's exactly what I felt.
So this is basically Bloodborne, but with like half the effort put into it.
That artifact.
I don't know the story
You know
to
where it came
Bloodborne.
from?
Came out of the mine. Right.
It was more like direct Cthulhu nonsense.
That's about all I can...
Like they used tainted old blood to cure diseases, and it turned them mad, and it turned them into monsters. Because they were trying to access the knowledge of the old gods to evolve themselves.
Yeah, I still think you're putting too much Cthulhu into this on not enough Cthulhu. Like the only thing that's happening is
Wait,
people are clearly brain controlled.
They believe that it's a decade ago?
Well, so they presumably have been mind controlled for roughly 10 years.
Why did it stop mind controlling them?
So this
when the bomb went off, it destroyed that thing that was
so
there.
They immediately became indoctrinated and just walked out.
They were no longer brain controlled. I'm not going to necessarily call it the same thing as indoctrinated right now, but
It's functioning basically the same at this point.
yes, that's why
If it is a
Caden's like,
Reaper,
do you
then
think
I
it
wanna
might
know
be a
what's up to.
Reaper?
How long has it been out here? And more importantly, why? Edie, did we get anything from Garneau's notes?
Yes. They suggest that Garneau created a way to block the artifact's mind-affecting properties.
So if the orb is an active thing that's doing mind control, why would it mind control a bunch of people and keep them in the same place for 10 years?
And what they can do.
They're powerful
Yeah, I
and
think
dangerous.
so. The orb isn't
got
the
one
thing
thing right in
brain
the middle of the
controlling them.
Citadel.
The orb is the thing is reaching out from. So somewhere out there's the Leviathan. The Leviathan can reach out from these orbs to things nearby the orbs. It gets far enough away from the orbs, it's no longer mind controlled by the orb.
Yeah, it can. The Leviathan, or the whatever is mind controlling these people, can scry through these orbs to reach people. But if it's an active thing that's like doing it for a reason, why would it have them just sit there for 10 years?
Not. They came across the orb. It grabbed them so it couldn't go tell people about the orb. Then had them just sit there for 10 years.
So it was just trying to. It was just trying
It's
to.
trying to hide.
itself?
It's very clearly trying to hide. Yeah. Anyway, I think this might be where we need to end the episode because I have to work tomorrow.
Oh, fair enough. I mean, we did about it 4-ish hours.
Yeah.
This seems like a good stopping point anyway, considering the game's getting all weird.
Yeah, we have the mystery of the Leviathan.
Hey, trainer, things are getting real mysterious. You want to talk about it in my room?
Commander?
Come on.
Go play chess with you again, and that'll be
Commander?
the end of it.
Why are you so uninterested in this crazy mystery? We just defeated the Husks, they're mind-controlling people, they've lost 10 years of their life. I mean, come on, trainer. Fine. Well, I hope you guys appreciated some Mass Effect weirdness. We're probably going to have 2 to 3 DLC episodes, considering there's 17 missions in Citadel. Holy shit. That's crazy. That's
Now,
crazy.
given I will state that, like, a mission doesn't necessarily always mean, like, as, you know, firefighting and stuff like that. I know, I'm pretty sure some of the missions are smaller things. Like, I wouldn't be surprised to find out we just finished, like, mission 3 or 4, like, of the 10, because of what's considered a mission. Essentially, anytime the, like, name of the mission changes. So, like, going to talk to Bryson might have been a mission, but then finding the shit in his base to narrow down the planets might have been mission 2, or it might have been mission 1. Like, I'm not sure if that was still mission 1 or if that was mission 2. And then going to this planet was probably all one mission. Everything with that planet was one mission.
Well,
but also at the same time, I will state though, there are 10 locations and there's 10 missions to Leviathan, so each location's probably a mission.
Well,
in which case, we've only been to 2 locations.
Well, I hope you guys appreciated our first dive into the DLC. Our next episode is probably going to all be Leviathan, maybe the introduction to Omega. That's going to be one of our classic longer string things, because we're going to be hopefully back on our schedule since we finally fixed this Mass Effect nonsense with the servers not working, because EA made this game to quality standards, as you can see. So, look forward to that.
It worked when it came out, and they, like, abandoned keeping it up to date.
Yeah, so keep your eye on that. We probably got another 2, 3, 4 episodes to go. Holy shit. This is gonna be long.
It's a long series.
We've
been at Mass Effect since, like, January.
We're going to be doing Silent Hill 3 next week, introducing that, being technically the only female-led Silent Hill, so, look forward to that and its couple of interesting plot points. We got other stuff going on, so we'll see you next week.